New stream overlay? What? What, y'all? Check it out. Check it out. Hell yeah. You know I gotta move on, Gorilla Jones. I can't stay on Daniel forever. And Nick Nobody came out with this great fucking documentary. I pre-watched a little bit of it, but you know, I was like, I gotta save some of this for the stream, right? So from what I seen, this shit was wild. Pamperchu is probably one of the most disgusting fucking lolcows there are out there. You know, not only his admission to PDF file tendencies, but you know, he's also a diaper wearing furry. It's like you got all this crazy shit rolled into one. So we're going to be reacting to various documentaries here. I got like a cool amount of, I got this one, the most recent one from Nick Nobody. I got a Deadwing Dork video on Pamperchu, legend, by the way. And then another legend, Rogue Internet Man. He also made a video on Pamperchu, Lolcow Library. And then we take a little bit of a look at this fucking archive right here, the Pamperchu archive, which includes a lot of new Pamperchu stuff. I also found Pamperchu's Reddit page, so we can take a look at that and see some of the crazy shit he was posted on there. We got the Kiwi Farms post about good old Pamperchu, which includes a lot of fucking stuff about his PDF file shit, his grotesque nature, all of that. And yeah, there's this also this little video made by the guy who was the poster of this here. So I want to take a look at that. It's pretty low key. It's got 3,000 views, and it's pretty brief. So we'll probably leave off somewhere on there. Also got like some screen cap of his Twitter, and I don't know what the fuck this site is, but it's some kind of diaper fetish website. We're going to be looking at all that today, so it's going to be a fun action-packed live stream. Make sure y'all stick around. Let's get into it with this first one here by Nick Nobody, the most disgusting furry online, Pamperchu.
The internet is home to some of the most insane and depraved individuals. This is Pamperchu, a 36-year-old diaper-loving furry that has been posting videos online documenting his degeneracy dating all the way back to 2007.
That's true, Gorilla Jones. Lolcows can be fascinating creatures. It's crazy how much shit that they can get into. It's like, you know, you go on the internet, you scroll TikTok, you scroll fucking Instagram, right? You might post a couple family pictures. These people's whole lives are on the internet, and it's not just regular shit. It's this shit that they're posting for everyone to see. It's crazy.
The subject of today's video just may be the most disgusting and degenerate person I'll ever talk about.
All right, here, I'll just grab one of these, a blue one, because we gotta do testing. We're doing research here, doing lots of research. See, there's another pink one, so then we're gonna see the squish test here. Wow, pretty good.
I have never given a content warning in my videos before, but because Pamperchu is so insane and disgusting, I feel like it is warranted for this one. So be warned, Pamperchu likes to do insane things to use diapers, like grilling them and lighting them on fire with—
Bro, I swear when I saw this shit, I almost about puked. This is probably some of the nastiest shit I've ever seen another human do. It's beyond disgusting, folks.
electrical wires.
Let's see if it's ready. Well, it's starting to melt there.
Oh, can you get up close?
I can hear that.
Look at this shit. He's zapping a fucking diaper and pointing at it. Like, look at this. Like, what the fuck?
It's starting to arc. Here, I'll unplug the light.
You know what's crazy about this guy too is he's into electronics. I was looking through, maybe that's why he wants to like electrocute it. He's really into electronics, which is such a weird thing to go from like to be somebody who's interested in technology and at the same time has a weird diaper fetish.
Can you see it?
And somehow he found a way to bring the two together.
Yeah.
He also has admitted to some incredibly heinous things.
Right now, I'm craving children. Like, I really want a child, but I know I can't have that in my life right now, so I have stuffed animals. Oh, it's still making me think, though.
God, and these sick motherfuckers sit there with them and act like that. This guy's is, it's sick, dude. It's like extra levels of weirdness.
Yeah, someday I would love to have a real child. Well, I had a dream like this. A real child. He was 7.
Bro, he's got like friends. He's got like his daddies that film him and shit. These dudes that go around and like, oh, go play on the park benches. It's weird. It's weird as fuck.
4 years old, wearing a wet diaper, and I picked him up and floated him to my bed, and I rubbed his back.
So now that you've been warned about this degenerate on screen, you may continue this video at your own risk. This is the story of Pamperchu, the furry diaper.
Gorilla Jones, I think that would be a great idea. I think an iceberg about Pamperchu would probably be, it would be like, I wouldn't say cool to see, but you know, it would be interesting to look at. That's a better way to put it. Very
loving
interesting.
horrorcow. Pamperchu was born on July 12th, 1988, making him a 35-year-old man right now. He is a self-admitted furry pedophile and an avid ABDL.
That's it. Can't wear Sonic anymore. Can't play Sonic anymore. If this guy likes Sonic, that's it. No more Sonic.
Enthusiast that has become notorious for his insane content showcasing his diaper fetish.
I mean, the archive is still up, and it's been like, you know, 2 weeks ago, 3 months ago. Like, it seems to be like it's updating quite frequently. So yeah, I think he's still around.
Pamperchu's persona is a blue wolf named Sandy Wolf that was only seen at a couple conventions before it was seemingly retired as he devolved more into the baby fur lifestyle. Eventually, he resorted to wearing a blue bunny costume complemented by childlike overalls and baby bottles. Pamperchu has even gone in public with his friends dressed in his bunny baby persona.
Hi everyone, it's me, Pamperchu. I'm here at Burger King enjoying a burger, and I got a Slurpee. It's not a Slurpee, it's a Burger King Slurpee, but it's still Coke. On to the next adventure.
Look at this sick fuck. Imagine how smelly it must be in there.
I think it's a thrift store.
Getting the last bit out of the bottom is always so hard. I can never get it.
Hi, Daddy.
You see what I mean? The guy recording is his daddy.
Now a fly flew out.
It's some pedophile fetish shit, dude.
I don't have any cash left, so I gotta go get some monies. Let's see if it works. Ooh, I got 10 cents interest this quarter.
Well, of course, it has to smell, dude. He's fucking shitting and pissing in his diaper while he's wearing that. I doubt he washes it. You'll see later that he likes filth. Like, filth is his shit, bro. It's nasty. This guy he'll sit in filth.
Okay, let's go to the store.
But just like the original
Far worse than Cobra. This guy, compared to Cobra's on a... I mean, yeah, Cobra's unhygienic, but this guy, like, goes out of his way to, like, to get diseases. Like, it's crazy.
persona, the bunny costume would also be retired as Pamperchu fully committed to wearing just diapers, onesies, and overalls.
I'm a diaper expert. I design diapers, I know manufacturing, the use, the disposal, you know, like garbage and things like that. I know it all. It's been many years. I've studied for many years. I'm a diaper expert.
Pamperchu has been posting about his degenerate behavior going as far back as 2007, where you could find him on a web forum talking about how he microwaves and wears used diapers he gets from the dumpster. The thread was started with a post that read, "I can't buy diaper, so I just go through the trash to find some. What do you think? Is it a good idea?" And this would be Pamperchu's first reply. "I do
What
it,
the
and it's safe,
fuck?
as long as you know what you
Ain't
are
no
doing. Wet diapers
way.
are very safe and can be reused, but poopy diaper can make you sick, so just be careful. I have saved wet and poopy diapers from dumpsters for over 10 years, and I have..."
Like I said, he's nasty. Like, bro, this is different levels, bro. This is like on top of like fucking the worst of the worst, bro. Like, he might be one of the worst.
never been sick. I love the smell of old diapers and love getting them free out of the garbage. You can microwave them really hot and kill off any bacteria and germs. Then let them cool down before wearing them or you will burn yourself. Everyone seems so grossed out from used diapers on this site. If you like dumpster diapers, go for it. Just be careful. Thankfully, somebody named Wingdog would reply to this saying, just going to give you the warning that you can contract diseases through urine and your advice is also very dangerous to the original poster. Also, a microwave will not kill off bacteria and can start a fire. Pamperchu would reply with an image of his microwave and say, my microwave is awesome. 1971 radar range.
Homie's got that radiation, that cancer microwave and shit. He's got that Fallout microwave.
I have been doing it for a long time and I have never been sick. Also, I don't see any way to start a fire with a microwave unless you are a complete idiot. If someone wants to wear a nice squishy old diaper, let them. It's for the most part safe to do and will not make you sick. We have immune systems that can handle most things that we come in contact with. Geez, you people worry too much. If someone wants to play with used diapers, they should be able to without everyone telling them how dangerous or gross it is. I know it can make you sick, but you know what? I have never gotten sick from it. Pamperchu likes to microwave diapers so much that he went as far as disabling the safety features on the microwave itself to make it easier for him to do so. Pamperchu will also use the same microwave to heat up the expired canned goods he likes to eat that he calls vintage foods. Yes, you heard me correctly. Another insane belief that Pamperchu holds is that no canned food can go bad, so he enjoys eating what he calls vintage food.
For real, I wonder, I don't think Turkey Tom has covered Pamperchu, but that would probably be an interesting video. He covered fucking Crackman Jack.
And I know Pamperchu claimed in the previous post that he has never gotten sick from his degenerate microwave behavior, but a video he would post claiming he has cancer, specifically Hodgkin's lymphoma, tells a different story.
Hello everyone, it's me, Pamperchu. Today I wanted to make a video talking about my
What's going
recent
on? That's
medical
no troll.
trips and my hospital visits and things like that. 2 weeks ago, I went into the hospital to the emergency room. I had a big mass on my neck here, and for the last month before that, I was getting a lot of swelling. Some days my neck would be out to here, but the swelling's down right now, but I do still have a lump here. This might be hard to see, but there's a lump over on the side of my neck. I
For
went to
real, homie's rocking that Thomas, that fucking Take Engine shirt and shit. Looking goofy as fuck, talking about how he has cancer.
the ER about a week ago, and it might have been a little longer than that, but I went into the ER and for pain, because I had been experiencing a lot of pain the last 3 days before I went into the ER. And
Bro, you eat grill, or well, you don't eat it, but like you grill fucking, I don't know, maybe he does. I honestly don't know. But you eat or you grill diapers. Sorry, it's just like, why would you even do that in the first place? I don't know if he likes the smell or if he's consuming them or what the deal is. If he's just like, if he's wearing them, I don't know why you'd grill it if you want to wear it. Doesn't make much sense. Either way, you do shit like that with diapers and like you throw them in microwaves and shit, you're probably going to get some kind of disease. Like, I don't get why what did you think was going to happen? You thought shit was going to be cool?
they said it was going to be either cancer or mono, or it could have been cat scratch was another one. But yesterday I went in
Sir, you have dirty diaper disorder.
for just another appointment, and they finally had a diagnosis. They took a few samples out of my lump here. They took a needle and took 3 core samples, and they tested 2 of them. One of them was inconclusive. The other one was that it showed signs of the cancer. So I do have Hodgkin's lymphoma. I'm not worried about it, but everyone else around me is kind of upset and worried.
Now, I don't
For real, I'd be upset and worried if this guy got cancer and didn't die. Be like, shit. Bro, OBS for the win. I'm back, bro. Hold on. Ooh, I'm back, bro. Yeah, it kept streaming for me. Bro, I don't know why I just muted myself for, but I banged on my fucking desk and I think it just popped it out of place because I just had to put a cord back in.
Signs of the cancer. So I do have Hodgkin's lymphoma. I'm not worried about it, but everyone else around me is kind of upset and worried.
Now, I don't think it's crazy to believe using a microwave from the 1970s with its safety features turned off to cook used diapers to wear and expired food to eat caused this problem for Pamperchu here. Or maybe it's from the recalled Johnson & Johnson baby powder he exclusively uses. This baby powder was removed from...
Bro, he wasn't just using this baby powder either. On his Reddit page, there's pictures of like him and he's like has vintage baby powder from like the 50s or some shit. Let me see, I might have scrolled past it already. No, I didn't. Is it in his post? I think it's in his post. Watch, I'll show y'all. Check this shit out. Let me see if I can find it. Maybe it was a comment? Am I tripping? I could have sworn he posted some fucking baby powder. Or maybe he just commented on somebody else's vintage baby powder. Either way, somebody has that shit. It was using it. Where the fuck is the baby powder, y'all? I feel like I'm going crazy. Anyway, we'll look at it later. I'm sure we'll find it.
Stores because it potentially caused cancer, and Pamperchu went out and hoarded as much as he could.
Hello everyone, this is Pamperchu, and today I wanted to show you my baby powder collection. Ever since Johnson & Johnson's announced they were going to stop selling talcum-based baby powder in North America, that's the US and Canada, I've started worrying about getting a hold of more. All the stores in the area stopped selling them on their shelves. I ended up getting most all of the stores in the area stock that was on clearance. And then I purchased quite a few cases from Amazon.
Yeah, he likes his baby powder with extra cancer.
The ones that came first a few months ago was this batch.
Some additional facts about his health before we get into all the degenerate content. Pamperchu is an alcoholic and a drug addict, two contributing factors that definitely bear some responsibility for the way he acts.
Somebody brought up my drinking. And they're asking me if it runs in the family. Yeah, one side of my family, they always drink, but it was a functional drinking. I guess. And they were also older, like retired. So my dad, he stopped drinking when he hit a dog once when he was younger. And so after he did that, he stopped drinking, period. You know.
I was muted, my bad. I was about to tell y'all that he does a lot more than drinking. You'll see later. I think it's in this clip. Homie's drugged up like in most of these videos.
Back then, drinking and driving was okay, but now it's looked down upon. Well, after that happened with him, he just stopped drinking. I never ever seen him have a drink. But my grandparents on that side, they both drink every single night. I remember sharing a beer with my grandma when I was 2 years old. But I didn't start drinking until I ran out of what I have been taking pretty much my whole life. So I'm not going to use the words of the actual drug, but one makes you a tweaker and one makes you a heroin addict. Okay? They're pills, you know, but still, I've been taking that for most of my life. And then when the
So he does like uppers and downers at the same time.
VA cuts you off, well, cuts somebody else off, and then your connection gets lost and you know. So that's why I've been drinking, is because I cannot get the two drugs that function with me very well. I don't drink when I do those drugs. I don't even.
How do you do this shit and say this shit and not like notice that you're fucking crazy? I mean, maybe he does and he just accepted it, but like, how do you get this far in life and not like you're sitting in a room like that looks like a child's room full of toys and you're talking about how you're on like a bunch of drugs and you need them and you're like so used to having, like, it's crazy, bro. Like, it's not just one thing with this guy. It's like his whole life is shit.
Smoke when I do those drugs, but when you have to take care of your own body, and why do we use drugs? Well, drugs because they work. And so right now I'm trying to go to doctors and get help for that, so I can just get the, get the paperwork that says I can have them. But for the last, oh, sorry, Steve, you look passed out. There you go. So yeah, for the last while, for a little while now, I haven't had morphine in 2 years, and it's starting to really get to me. I took it for 10 years before that. And the other one, well, it's been a while. And so I shared something with a friend today, and I feel a little bit better. But the two together work perfect for me. If you look back in my life on my videos,
Oh, this shit's scary. You put like a filter over this, you add some scary music. This could be like a horror film.
it's hard to say.
Oh, hell yeah. We're checking
Every single
that out.
video from like 2008 to a couple years ago, I was high on, well, I wouldn't say high on, but I was doing those two drugs in combination.
Sorry, y'all. Let's get in the
Yep.
link. I gotta get the link.
And it's no big deal.
Paste it here.
I obviously not dead, but that's what they keep saying. The doctor's like, oh, you can't have opiates because you'll kill yourself or you'll overdose or whatever. You know what? I went through cancer. I went through a lot of things. I'm not going to kill myself with drugs. It's pissing me off. I'm not sure if I'll publish this, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so yeah. Two things that work for me. Something that wakes you up, and something that makes your pain go away. And yeah, I'm stemming out, or whatever it's called. I just learned that word today, anyway.
Seemingly unbothered by his cancer and addictions, Pamperchu has chosen to document his insane behaviors for almost 20 years now. With thousands of videos spread across multiple channels, there's a lot to unpack when it comes to this degenerate enigma. So I figured we'd start with Pamperchu's absolute favorite thing to do, and that is play with used, dirty diapers. And he has many disgusting ways he goes about doing this.
Bro, feminists, you know what would make me really mad? If you donated like a ton of money to me. That's how you could probably be my biggest hater.
We've already discussed one of his methods of microwaving them, and it by no means stops there. Pamperchu will also grill them.
Hello everyone, this is Pamperchu, and today we're making a barbecue diaper.
Oh shit, that's nasty. Oh, y'all gotta wait. This shit gets worse.
Let's see if it's ready.
See, that's why I'm like, how the fuck is he wearing it, bro? It busted open.
Now it's starting to melt there.
He's like eating this shit, bro.
Give it some more time. Here, I'll put it over in the hot section. Mmm, delicious.
Ah, nasty. Bro.
Ah, now we got some sizzle. Flip it over there.
You're watching it too, dog. What do you mean just a reminder? You're willingly watching this live stream. What are you talking about, dog?
Ooh, hot.
Dog. Come on, dog.
It's gonna be delicious. All that extra goo there, unlocking the freshness.
He said all the extra goo.
Open the steam vent.
Bro, he takes a whiff.
Oh, that smells good.
Apart from his various diaper cooking videos, Pamperchu also...
Bro, this shit is... This is like about where I got to. And this was nasty, bro. I had to click off.
Has a tutorial on how to flush diapers down the toilet.
Hello everyone, this is Pamperchu.
This shit was
Today,
nasty as
I'm going to
fuck.
teach you how to flush a diaper down the toilet. Now normally you wouldn't do this. It can cause problems with your septic tank or sewer system. But today I'm going to show you how it's done properly so you don't damage your septic tank or sewer system.
You can tell how drugged up he is in this one. He's like real fucked up.
Alright, so first, lift the lid. And you also want to lift the man lid. Okay, women don't like to sit on this either. So, what you do is you take your wet diaper, and what you do is get it wet until it's gooey. It needs
Bro, what's with this guy and goo?
to be gooey for a reason. Alright, because if it's dry, it might flush down and clog up your toilet. So you want it gooey ahead of time. Then what you can do, you're gonna let it drop out like that. Okay? I'm gonna go like this.
Oh, it shot my. Oh, my God. Oh my God, I can't control my goo.
Shout out to Ninja.
Get as much goo as you can out.
He can't
The
control
last
his
part is kind of
goo.
difficult, but I'll show you the trick. Alright. So what you have to do is fold it into the smallest ball possible.
Watch him, bro. Watch this guy. This was filled with piss.
And you actually, you want to like rip it in pieces.
Look at this shit, bro.
This is for children. Yeah,
He just said this is for children.
I'm afraid to show the parents diapers in the trash. So you put it in pieces like
This is for you. This is for fucking grown men who are nasty. And bro, your landlord hates you, dog. I bet he has to come out like, well, he's got to send people out at least every month to go fish that shit out of the septic tank. You know damn well that shit don't work.
that.
He just wanted a reason to stick his nasty hands in the toilet and fish around for shit.
You want it in pieces so it doesn't clog up your plumbing system. That was too big to go, so we gotta go bigger. Smaller pieces.
Like that shit ain't going down, bro. It don't want to go down.
Okay. Now flush again. Before it to fill, and then tank. Ready?
God damn. No. Don't do that, dude. That's nasty.
And that's how you
bro.
do it.
That's nasty.
Thank you for watching Pamperchu.
Skip.
Pamperchu has even done
It gets
experiments
worse, bro. It gets worse. It gets way worse.
with diapers by putting them on the roof of his home to see how long it takes for them to
He's doing fucking like solar projects with these shits, bro. He's taking notes and shit. He's got logs.
decompose.
Hello everyone, this is Pamperchu. And you might remember my diapers that were on the roof for a couple years. I was doing a scientific experiment. There's an airplane. I was doing an experiment, and this is...
Bro, I wish that airplane would fly right into your fucking house and end this video right here.
I mean, the park told me to take it down, and so I did take it down, but I'll let the airplane go by. There we go. So I can hear my own voice. But I was really studying the way UV light from the sun breaks down diapers, which it does. Because when I was a kid, they said diapers took 500 years to decompose. Bullshit! So now I'm actually proving it. So this was up there for about maybe a year. But you can look how the airplane... Oh, you live in an airfield, right? Okay.
Something breaking down isn't decomposition. Just because it breaks down into like a smaller particle, or just because like it becomes a different structure, like it's still there. That's still piss, shit, and diapers and plastic. Like it's just now melted. Like it's now just a melted glob of it. You didn't do shit, dude. You're just nasty.
But hold on, what's it smell like? It smells good.
I was having fun too. It's not even that. I'm like having fun watching the video, and my shit just blue screens. I'm like, what the fuck? It's back. Refresh. I don't know what to say, bro, but I'm back. Let's keep watching. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. At least my Wi-Fi isn't fucked, right? But if it's not my Wi-Fi, then it's my PC. So, what the fuck?
Let the airplane go by. There we go. So I can hear my own voice. But I was really studying the way UV light from the sun breaks down diapers, which it does. Because when I was a kid, they said diapers took 500 years to decompose. Bullshit. So now I'm actually proving it.
Anyway, it'll look seamless in the VOD. People keep always telling me, they're like, why do you keep saying there's shit wrong with your internet? There's nothing wrong. But like, it's because YouTube deletes the fucking buffering. It just cuts the buffering out, so it just looks like a seamless cut.
So this was up there for about maybe a year.
So at least the people that watch this after might be able to piece it together.
But you can look how the airplane. Oh, you live in an airfield, right? Yeah, okay. But hold on, what's it smell like? It smells good. It smells like it smells good. It doesn't smell stinky.
But nah, it's my hard drive. It's my hard drive. It's not the spirit, Gorilla Jones. Gorilla Jones. It's my hard drive. It's been giving me issues for quite some time recently, and I think it's just about on its last leg.
But you can see the red that used to be on the bear. The red faded first, and it's kind of faded, right? But this is just the beginning of it. So like here's one of the red on the kitty cat faded. And I've done these experiments before. I've never done it in this length of time though. But yeah, you can see that fox turned white. It used to be I believe like orange. I don't know. But these are just one part of the experiment. Now this is the cool stuff. I know it looks like a big bunch of rust in diapers, but I was doing, you know, this one, I don't know how that got up there. But that one didn't fade, it didn't have the time, but so in here we have vintage diapers, but look what happened after 2 years. See how it's breaking
Vintage diapers? What the fuck?
down like that? Yeah, 500 years bullshit. Now
it's breaking down, but that don't mean it's decomposing, bro. It's just because you pissed all over it. You got like urine stains and shit. How does this guy not have a disease? Like, I know he got cancer, but how does he not have like something worse? Like, he should have a new disease.
if you bury anything, you can bury anything in a landfill. Anything, an orange, a hot dog, whatever, dirty diaper. It will be the same because it has no oxygen and no UV light. But if you leave them out in the sun, this is 1.5 years. Well, there's some rust on there too, but look.
Bro, he's fucking playing with 1.5-year-old dirty diapers. Like, think about that, bro.
Look at that. It just peeled off. The plastic is literally decomposing. Like that. It just falls apart. So that's what all this crap in the bottom is diaper fluff and, you know, the parts of a diaper. I don't even know what that one is anymore.
He's trolling. Daniel Larson didn't get bail. He wasn't eligible. It's not how it doesn't work like that.
Well, it's part of it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying though.
And plus, he doesn't have court till Monday. What did they fucking sped it up? He got that celebrity status.
So I'm looking at it, and this was one of my long-term experiments. Oh, that says AB Universe. Look at that. That's already decomposed. So fuck you, environmentalists. I'm gonna burn all the trash I want to. And I'm gonna. Well, I know. I read a book called How to Pollute. I just dump it in the river. Well, how to do it. I mean, it's a good book. But look, that's part of a diaper. It's all falling apart. Look at that. Look at those little pieces.
But by far, the worst thing Pamperchu likes to do with his dirty diapers is squish them with his bare hands and feet.
Do testing. We're doing research here. We're doing lots of research. See, there's a pink one. So then we're gonna see the squish test here. Wow, pretty good. Oh man. Let's see if we can get one to. Man, no, those are strong. It came out the top though. See there? Yeah, now we'll get to the other side. Yeah, comes the seam out the top is like the worst. Here, now we get some close-ups here. I'll do my toes and almost slipped there with my other foot. And then, yeah, same goo everywhere. Delicious. Don't you want to eat that stuff?
He does eat
I
it.
would. Yeah.
Ain't no way. He eats this shit?
Right in the camera.
How?
Hello everyone, this is Pamperchu, and
How do you-
I made a little mess on the
What?
floor in my last video, but I made a bigger mess in the tub.
Playing
So
an ad,
these
my
are
bad.
all
There we go.
like diapers out of the dumpster, like they were new and stuff. So
Bro, listen, this dude takes people's used diapers, like children's used diapers, out of the fucking trash, and that has to be illegal. Like, why? Why isn't that? If it's not, it should be.
I just soaked them in water. You see there's some water. I soaked them all up. And what we're going to do, we're going to jump in the tub and we're going to squish them. We're going to squish them like this. See how it's like folding? And it's so good. See, watch this.
It gets worse. I forgot about, bro.
Oh, it popped out the side.
I skimmed through this video, and I seen him in a fucking tub full of this shit.
Oh, it didn't burst. There it goes. So we're gonna squish them all. We're gonna squish them.
He does get into that shit.
It gets all gooey. Look, see how it gets all gooey in between his toes?
Bro, he's laughing like a fucking little idiot too.
Yeah, this is fun. And kind of pop them.
What a
Yeah, man, I'll sit down.
man.
Ooh. Oh, wow, nice and warm. Yeah, you kind
People like this need to be put down. I'm saying it, bro. Like, this is too far. Like, all of this is like I don't care, but there's always people that say like, oh, you never say that. Like, bro, this is too far.
of grab these diapers, sometimes they burst open. See how the goo comes out? That's what we like. That's the part we like. I can break through the plastic and break through the front and back, but yeah, it's just kind of the slime stuff, and it's gel. And so here, I'll take another one, and I can just see all this goo comes out, and it's
He can't control his goo.
really fun. Autistic people love this stuff.
No,
and
they don't.
I'm one of them.
Don't.
But yeah.
Bro, don't lump yourself in with other autistic people. Autistic people don't bathe in diapers, you fucking idiot.
And another one is, I just filled the tub with water and filled it with a bunch of defunct baby diapers. And look at that, look at that. This is just water and gel. But yeah, we kind of like this stuff. And I love it between my toes. You see my feet getting all squishy. It feels really good between your toes. Yeah. Baby diapers or whatever.
Bro,
You kind of squeeze them open.
stop, dude.
But that one had child pee in it. Child pee. That's
Why
child
would you say that's illegal? Like, that has to be illegal. How is he arrested, bro? Like,
pee. But you see how it's a little yellow? We can just mix it in with the others. No matter. Yeah, I'm having so much fun. Oh, there's a diaper underneath. Oh, there's a pampers. There we go. So yeah, just kind of squeeze it till it breaks open. There you go. And the gel came out.
well, this guy more than loves 7-year-olds, bro. Like, you'll see. He admits to, like, bro, like, he says the most nastiest, vilest shit I've ever heard somebody, and he just says it like whatever. This deserves to be looked into by like somebody, bro, by the police, by the FBI. Like, somebody needs to be looking into this guy right now.
Yeah, it's something autistic kids really love. So it's always something fun to do. We always have fun with ourselves. We find things to do that entertains us, and this is one of those things.
The fuck does this have to do with having autism?
Not all autistic kids like this, but a lot of them do.
No, they don't.
So
They actually don't. Like, no one does.
It's fun.
But if anything, an autistic kid would hate something like this. All those weird fucking textures and shit. Like, what? He's just trying to be weird, bro. He's trying to, like, equate this to something else and not, like, some kind of sexual thing. It's not because you're having fun playing with the dude. It's because you're a fucking weirdo.
Even as an adult, this is stuff I would have loved as a kid. But we didn't know much about autism back then. But yeah, so it's very slippery, so you gotta be careful. Gotta use the handles. But yeah. Squish, squish, squish. Oh, slippery. Squish, squish. I can pop them with my toes. Pop. And see, I'll find another one. There's another one right there. Well, it goo came out. Yeah. So I'm gonna be careful though. I'm gonna get out of the tub. But yeah, this is just.
I didn't give a content warning in the beginning of the video for no reason. If you're somehow still watching this video after the monstrosities you were just subjected to, you probably
He gets the diapers out of the trash. He most of the time, it seems like he's just getting them out of the trash and they're other people's diapers.
have a multitude of good questions like, where does Pamperchu do all of this? Does he have a job? And can this guy possibly get any worse? I promise, as I reveal the answers to these questions, it will only make you more upset with this story. Going into Pamperchu's living situation, he originally lived at home with his parents. Pamperchu's parents would even allow him to host ABDL parties where his friends would come over in diapers and act like babies. Eventually, it seems Pamperchu was relegated to a shed on their property. He would even give a tour of his place, showing off his custom adult-sized baby crib and all of the old technology he collects and obsesses over.
This is just how it is. I haven't cleaned up for you. So, yeah, the bed's kind of not made. But set up my audio equipment over here. It used to be down in the corner. There you can see the all the equipment, reel-to-reel, CD, tape, and the sub-amplifier, main speaker amplifier. And on top we have the turntable. Oh, I better take that inside. It's getting milk ick. It's gonna get all yucky. And oh,
This guy has the vibe that he murdered somebody. Like, the way that he's heavy breathing into the camera, his inflections, like, he seems like he's nervous, like he has a body hidden back there or something.
oh, here's one of my pacifiers from Pacifiers R Us. The Teat 7 with the Tigger on it. Very cute. Just leave it right next to there. All the art that I've put up, I'm not sure if this was in the last video. I won this at a fur convention, Rainforest 2011.
Yeah, homie don't just like diapers. He's also a furry. Y'all, you know, this is fucking crazy. How could somebody be so shitty?
This is an art auction. That's the main cover for the 2010 catalog. And here's the dolphin rides. Found this one at a Goodwill for $50. Bernstein Bears with both signatures. So that was really cool. Up here we have Sandy Wolf. Just some storage up top. There's the router for the house. Sandy Wolf, and here's a couple
Yeah, this is like a murderer's house. It's like a murderer's room.
more pieces I found at the Goodwill. That was,
How did somebody not come across this video and like forward it to the FBI?
I think $20. That one was like $10. Yeah, meter for the house. Got the play kitchen kind of set up there. There's that music box. My heater. There's all my vinyl, music. Those are all laser discs down below. You see there, those are all CEDs all the way to the back. Speakers, 8-track player. Here's my new Mickey Mouse lamp. Found it at the Goodwill the other day. I have a vintage light bulb in there. It's very cute. He's supposed to light up too, but I need to replace his light bulb.
And in the current day and age, Pamperchu lives in what looks like a
The fuck is this video? Is that why's he got a fucking picture of Chuck E. Cheese? What is this? Oh, he's in another Sonic shirt. Fuck, dude, not Sonic and Chuck E. Cheese.
Trailer park with a roommate that's just as strange as him. Now you might be wondering how Pamperchu pays rent or buys the hundreds of boxes of diapers he owns and stockpiles. Truth be told, how he affords this lifestyle is kind of a mystery. He most likely lives off of a governmental SSI, and he has talked about selling his used dirty diapers for up to $60 a pop to willing buyers. Yes, there are—
Bro. Why? Like, god damn, bro. People are fucking, we gotta work on ourselves as a society, bro. If this is like normal on the internet, like if this is like prevalent on the internet, I shouldn't say normal, but like if there's sectors of the internet that have this kind of shit, like why? Doesn't make sense.
Are people out there in this world that are looking to buy wet and messy diapers from other people online. Another likely revenue stream Pamperchu had was through his interactions with old creeps online that like to call themselves daddies. These people like to play a father figure role in these interactions, often changing Pamperchu's diapers and who knows what else behind the scenes. There's even a video of one of these old weirdos taking Pamperchu to a kids park to play on the playground.
Let's go.
I would report this to the police. If I saw this, if I was a parent and I saw this, I would report this to the police. Right? Like, come on. Either that or I'd be like, get the fuck off. Dude, my kids are trying to play. And you smell like shit. You're a fucking biohazard. This guy's a biohazard.
There. I made it to the top.
Okay, go down to the hammock.
Okay.
Lay in it. Lay in it and then do an upside down twist.
No. I'll fall out.
It'd be funny.
No, it won't.
Okay, hold on dearly. Now squirrel, go over there and turn it around.
No. That'll hurt. Squirrel can do it and I'll spin up.
He's got some like little imaginary fucking friend or some shit like that.
Hey. Here, baby, here's your baby bottle.
Yeah, this guy's definitely like this should be illegal. It should be, because like what are they? They're like they're basically doing PDF file shit, right? Like they're reenacting it. I mean, right? Like this should be legal.
My carrot.
And what other neat things do we have around here?
Speechless.
Here's
Oh, what's this?
Ow. This is a spinny thing.
These daddies are not the only pedophiles in this story. Pamperchu himself is a pedophile and has confessed on video to some insane things.
Right now, I'm craving children. Like, I really want a child, but I know I can't have that in my life right now, so I have stuffed animals. Oh, it's still making me think, though. Yeah, someday I would love to have a real child. Well, I had a dream like this, but
All right, so we got Daniel Larson. We should probably work on getting this guy next.
real child. He was
If he hasn't been charged yet, he's got to be. Like, somebody's got to investigate this dude. McDougall's got to get on this shit.
7 years old, wearing a wet diaper, and I picked him up and floated him to my bed, and I rubbed his back. That's all I did. I don't know why that's in my dreams, but it's very comforting for me. I have a lot of friends who wear diapers when in their older age, but I guess
A fat case, they don't even need to. They don't even need to build a case. It's there. It's built for them on the internet. It's literally archived everywhere, like all over the internet. It's everywhere. Look at how
say now.
I found this shit in like 15 minutes.
I like kids. I mean, it's not in the same way you might like kids, but it's a parenting feeling. It's something you got.
What's going on? I'm Poggers. How you doing today?
It's really difficult to talk about.
Not only that, Pamperchu has been active on Telegram for the last couple of years. Telegram is an encrypted messaging app notoriously used by pedophiles, and Pamperchu has his very own group chat where various incriminating leaks have come out of. The first leak is him confessing to being a pedophile.
I'm doing good, Poggers. Thanks for asking. Well, you know, I'm doing good in my personal life. Right now, I'm a little heated over this guy. But yeah, personally, I'm doing alright.
I was sitting in the garage in the gallery and on a couch with him, and so I said, Avery, are you a pedophile too? And he goes, oh, yeah, I guess so. But then, you know, a year goes by and he goes, no, I hate that. I'm not into that. Ugh. So it's hard to tell. Did I persuade him into saying yes because I was right there and his new friend? Or whatever. He really does not like to talk about it. But he might be. Of course I am. I'm open about it. I'm very good at talking about all of it. And for some reason, every friend I meet, I go, are you a pedophile? I'm a pedophile. Are you one too? And they go, yeah. So sometimes it's just you're trying to be cool in the crowd you're in.
What are you fucking talking about? Are you talking about peer pressuring? First of all, you can't peer pressure somebody into saying that they're a PDF file. If they say that, then they are. Like, you can't be peer pressured into something like that. And either way, you're weird for even, like, making some sort of talking. Why? Like, this is all here. Why isn't he, like, locked up forever? That's my question.
Without offending anyone. So, hell, I don't know. I'm not sure he is or not. And yeah, I think saying into kids would be a better term than what we have in America, which is pedophile. But that's the word I've chosen to repurpose because it's exactly what I feel like, and that's what they label it as.
Shotgun to the back of the head. Easy, quick, done.
But there's plenty of places around the world where they do not have age of consent, and they don't have a pedophile. You see in the news a wealthy male that wants a 12-year-old girl. It's not called the same thing in other parts of the world. What do I want? I want a bunch of little toddlers running around so I can feed them and change diapers and cuddle with them at night.
He's a threat. Like, this needs to be looked into. For sure, for sure. Now.
They're like preteens.
Like, now, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Like, can anybody let me know? He's been, like, investigated, arrested, like, right?
I'd be okay with, you know, experimenting with them. I'm not gonna stick it in them. Not like that. But that's what children should have. Instead of the sex ed they have at public school. Oh my god, that's a disgrace. I don't see why not. Why can't a 12-year-old that's been cuddling with me all this life
Why can't I kill people like you? That's my question. I mean, this shit's gonna get yellowed anyway, so I might as well go ahead and say it. Like, bro, this is just stupid. Like, this is dumb to say, and the fact that you got to this point in your life, you're donezo. There's no fixing you. There's no rehabilitation. Like, I don't know, lobotomy. I don't know what the fuck else to do.
You know, why can't we touch each other and experiment, such as when kids do it with each other? Well, I actually have an education, so I can teach them things. You know, the correct words for the things they're pointing at and whatnot. I'm a safe space. I'm a safe adult. I do not tell on kids. I do not tattle on kids, I should say. And whenever it's ever happened to me, I just keep it our little secret. I've never actually done anything, but I have a little friend that's around 12, and oh, he sure has a shining on me. He sure likes me. There's even 3D generated CP that looks like the real thing. It's very close. And in our country, art is...
I wonder who the fuck was in, like, who decided that they wanted to go into here and be a spy? How do you, like, you have to be into some weird shit. How do you get, like, I don't know. Like, who released this? Because maybe they should be getting investigated too. How do you even find this group chat?
It's legal. Underage art is legal. You take that up to Canada.
I don't get it. Maybe there were kids in here. That's the only thing I can think. And maybe some kid, I don't. Maybe some kid accidentally got in here and screen recorded it. But I don't understand. Like, how do you even get to something like this on the internet? You don't. This is not just something he had public. So who the fuck leaked this shit?
You get arrested. But no, we have one of the few countries in the world that lets you do that.
And like, how the fuck is Telegram? How the fuck like, is there no moderation within, like, can you not, is it like just straight up that you can just message whatever the fuck you want? I don't think that should be allowed, bro. That's wild.
That's all right. A lot of people hate kids, but like get aroused by them. It's natural. It's normal.
After
Well, then it needs to be fucking banned. If it's just a bunch of PDF files on there, then it needs to be banned. Like, there should be no reason to have a messaging app where there's like zero to no, moderation or control. I mean, even when you're like texting somebody on a phone, you know what I mean? It's like everybody can see it. If the FBI wanted to look at your phone logs, they could go ahead and look at it. If the phone company wanted to look at your phone logs, they could go ahead and do it. But like, like shit like this that's like straight up encrypted and nobody else can fucking like view it. There's no moderation. There's nobody looking. It's just like this shouldn't be allowed. This is like brain rot shit to begin with.
After that audio would leak, another leaked audio message of Pamperchu saying he wants to torture and eat an animal with somebody would come out.
I hate monkeys, and I want to kill an animal. Well, I don't know if you guys are the Gorg people, but someone's gonna come over here, hopefully, and we can take apart an animal together. I'll keep it clean. I don't care if it gets on the carpet or the walls. And also, I'm gonna eat it. I'm not just gonna take it apart and fuck it. No, I want to learn. I have never done it before, but I really like that stuff.
Bro, I would beat the fuck out of this guy, no cap. Like, this shit's dumb. Like, I know I keep saying it's dumb, and it's because honestly, I just want to say some way worse shit, right? Obviously you do, you get mad, but like, I just can't say what the fuck I want to say. I've already said I want to put him down. That's as far as I'll go. This shit's dumb to say that. That's it. Y'all know what I mean.
And then I'll probably cook the meat and eat it for dinner. So we're gonna have dinner together. Rape sucks, but I like children. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a bad pedophile. I just like children. I mean, I like to cuddle up with them or, hang out with them and do stuff.
He said, I'm not a bad PDF file. There's no such thing as a good one, you fucking idiot, dude. God damn.
Feed them, things like that. I'm not like a raper or anything. No, I would never fuck kids, but at best, I might jack them off if they wanted to do it with me. I mean, they can do it themselves, or we can do it side by side, I'll show them the fursuit head and stuff. But no, I'm not gonna be mean. Or that's not mean, but I won't do anything inappropriate.
It's an admission. It's an admission.
What I mean is, I don't want to stick it in.
I mean, this should be used in court. Like, this should be easily be able to be used in court to get this guy on some shit.
I can just play with their feet if they don't mind. But they have that on Telegram too. You can look at kids' feet all the time.
And if that wasn't sick enough, there's even screenshots of Pamperchu getting a 15-year-old to send pictures of themselves into this very same group chat all of these audio messages were coming out of. Pamperchu in the Telegram chat would say, "It's a fun thing boys like. Feet." And the 15-year-old would say, "Can I post mine, even though I'm 15? Am I allowed to send my body here?" And Pamperchu would say, "What part? Just do it. No hard dick, please. Soft is okay. Soft penis makes it legal." And you can see just a few lines down, an image was sent. This is a sick and
hey, shout out for $2 from Cog. I actually hate this freak more than Rax. I could agree. I hate this dude more than Daniel for sure. Daniel is depraved. He's nasty. He's vile. And but he, he's just a dumb homeless person. now. I mean, maybe back in the day when he was like living in the group homes, there was like a chance that he might get his hands on a kid. But like, I don't know. The chances are slim, right? And he's also too dumb to know whether or not it's an actual minor, which was like cool because people would just fucking troll him with it, right? So it's still bad. And I still hate Daniel, but this guy is like has to be far, far worse.
Dangerous individual, and if the police searched his phone and hard drives, I bet he would be going to jail for a long-ass time. In the current day and age, Pamperchu is still up to what he knows best, frying baby diapers with electrical wires. This video was from just a little over a month ago.
So you've seen my old videos. I've cooked diapers plugged in the wall. I don't have an amp meter or watt meter, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide this into here and slide this into here, and hopefully there goes another kilowatt. All right, so we have it kind of hooked up. It's not rolling the ball yet, but let's just do a test.
For real, that's what I've been saying. He's got like murder vibes going on, bro. This is like a murderous manifesto.
I'm going to get it closer to the light here, next to the power outlet. I'm not fused or anything, but you know, I have circus breakers. Oh, it's buzzing. But, you know.
Why couldn't he just have shocked himself and died in that moment?
Maybe I should roll it up, though. Quiet. Ow! Ooh, that buzzed me a little. I know, I'm so afraid of
Not enough. It didn't buzz you enough, dude.
Electricity, huh? It buzzed me a little bit. Oh, it's not gonna smoke like. You can hear it buzzing in there. Oh, it's getting warm. Okay, let's let it roll. Let's let it roll. This is a new pamper size.
Oh, yeah, this is Jeffrey Epstein Jr. This is Jeffrey Epstein if he didn't have any money.
Hate being cooked with electricity. I know, I'm such a pussy for someone who really loves electronics, right? There we go. Oh, it's getting warm. Oh, someone should have the. Oh, it's getting hot. Yeah, just let it roll. I mean, it'll start steaming here pretty soon. I'll hit pause for a second. Hold on, it's getting hot. Michael, can you film me? Go ahead. Am I in shot? Can you turn off the flash, though? There's a button for the light. There we go. It's hot.
On.
Oh, it's starting to steam out the sides. Oh, it's hot.
Bro's about to put this right in the middle of two pieces of bread and call that shit a sandwich. Oh, God. You already know it. He's about to take some of that baby powder, throw it on top. Hell yeah, bro. He's about to have him a fucking diaper sandwich and shit. God, how isn't this guy dead?
It's not shot. Ooh. I'm not really grounded, but I have both pieces of the wire. Oh, can you get up close?
I can hear that.
It's starting to arc. Here, I'll unplug the light. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to get really hot here. I'm going to go ahead and hit pause until we're ready to cook. See the steam coming out? That's how you know it's almost done. I mean, you guys don't know how to cook diapers and eat them. And sometimes I don't even need a cooked diaper. I just eat it cold.
I was right. He is going to eat that shit.
I mean, sometimes you have to eat it like kimchi. But now it's really good, starting to glow, huh? See that? Can you see that right there?
Yeah.
Whew. Yeah, I was getting shocked there for a second. I mean, that's what you expect. It's just a little buzz. But, you know, I'm such a pussy, though, for
Looks like it's about to
Oh, it even smells like...
go through it.
Oh, it smells like burnt plastic and pee. It's amazing.
10 seconds.
Alright.
God damn.
You got squished around there.
Ah.
Still going, though. Yep, you can hear the cycle. Oh, it's getting hot. We need the thermal camera out for this one, but... There, it starts smoking. There we go.
5.
Bro, that shit started a fire. He started a fire in that shit.
What are you counting down for? It's not going to explode. It's not poopy.
What?
Bro,
Did he try it on a shitty diaper and did it explode? How does he know that?
the sparks are gonna go through the plastic right there.
How the fuck does he know?
Because it's the goo makes it like it's around boiling point. I mean,
What's with this guy and fucking goo? Like, is that goo? What the who's what?
you know, all of the arcs are hotter than. Oh my god. You got, this is like a new incense, you guys. It's like a candle you can get at the Yankee candles. This is way better than a candle. It smells like vanilla, Pampers, pee, and burning plastic at the same time. Ow! Ooh, that's getting hot. That's getting fucking hot. But remember, it's going through the diaper. It's not even... Here, I'll open it. Ah, it's really fucking hot. Oh, it smells great too. See? One cord here, one cord there.
The story of Pamperchu has been disgusting and depraved from start to finish. If you made it to this point in the video, you are a trooper. Thank you.
Shout out Nick Nobody. I'll make sure to come back to the description and update it with all these videos. But that was a really, really good video on Pamperchu. It was pieced together great. Like the fucking clips. It had a good amount of clips to, you know, talking ratio. Because, god damn. I mean, I could imagine, like, how like shitty it must have been to have to edit this video and look through all this footage. So, yeah, you know, props to him for that.
Charles Cho.
Now, Deadwing Dork is somebody I've been watching for like a pretty cool amount of time, right? I might have stopped in on some Pamperchu streams. I might have heard him talk about Pamperchu, but not enough. Not enough. Obviously not enough to really remember. I took like a little hiatus from lolcow content, but when I first started off, I just watched Deadwing Dork. I didn't really realize that, to be honest with you. I kind of forgot, not to be like a dick or anything, because his videos and live streams are great, but it's just, you ever watch somebody when you're younger and you kind of it just blanks out in your mind, you know what I mean? And then you go back, you see them, and you just kind of reminded, you're like, oh yeah, I watched that before. And I've definitely watched Deadwing Dork's videos. I've popped into his live streams back in the day. Like, I used to watch it, but I used to kind of just play video games, let it play in the background. And I never watched this video, and I never really seen him cover Pamperchu. So yeah, this is like new shit, but from a good creator that yeah, I fucking think makes great content.
Oh, I can't buy
I think he was live today too.
diaper, so I just go through trash to find some. What do you think? Is it a good idea? Bad idea. Go and buy them for God's sake, lol. I would love to buy some, but I can't. I just wear them 5 minutes. I do it, and it's safe as long as you know what you're doing. Wet diapers are very safe and can be reused, but poopy diapers can make you sick, so just be careful. I have saved wet and poopy diapers from dumpsters for over 10 years, and I have never been sick. I love the smell of old diapers and love getting them out of the garbage for free. You can microwave them really hot and kill off any bacteria and germs. Then let them cool down before wearing them or you'll burn yourself. Oh, whoa. Everyone seems so grossed out from used diapers on this site. If you like dumpster diapers, just go for it. Just be careful.
Oh yeah, and I forgot. Shout out Cog for becoming a part of the pack. I appreciate it. If you want to become a member, unlock like exclusive fucking early videos, you get like emotes and shit, become a member today. It really helps out the channel.
Pamperchu, established contributor. Just going to give you the warning that you can contract diseases through urine, and your advice is also very dangerous to the OP. Also, a microwave will not kill off all bacteria and could start a fire. My microwave is awesome. 1971 radar range. Geez, you people worry too much. If someone wants to play with used diapers, they should be able to without everyone telling them how dangerous or gross it is. I know it can make you sick, but you know what? I've never got sick from it. And there's our boy. There he is. There he is. There's Cool Cat. Yeah, this is Pamperchu. 2012. This was 2012. As you can see,
damn, this guy
he's got his little mascot here.
I mean, he looks even more fucked right here.
Yeah, this is Pamperchu. 2012.
God damn, look at this.
This was
He's got that, like, that fucking murderer stance.
2012. As you can see, he's got his little mascot here, his Pikachu man with the pampers. He's got the Pokeball. This is an adult male. This is an adult human male. Yeah, so some of you are probably familiar with this man, but for those of you who aren't, this was, as I said, necessary reading. You can't do anything related to Pamperchu without reading that part first. Pamperchu had a bad week. Oh, that sounds pretty bad. Let's check this one out.
The rats got the police called on them. 11 cop cars showed up.
Did the rats have like a Dayton Hypernova incident? Where they like, you're beating me, Pamperchu! What is a problem?
It's been a rough month for me.
Uh-huh. That's a shame.
And, wow, that fluoresces nicely.
Can we just, no, I've seen many of his videos in the past, so this is nothing new for me. But for some of you, you know, you might need to just savor this a little bit, so let's just go.
Bro, that room looks wild as fuck. Look at all that shit.
Full screen here, and let's just really get in. Let's just get in there. Now, as you can see, just get a good look. Just get a good.
Holy shit!
Good look at this bedroom. He's got the baby crib here. He's got. I would presume he has a floor somewhere.
I'm gonna paint all the walls.
Okay, but bro, you might want to deal with like getting all of the trash out of the room first. Like you got a lot of trash just lying around there, and you're not.
This is like a 21-minute video, so we'll probably watch a little bit of it because I feel like it gives a good like overview, but there's not really much I can add to it. He's doing a pretty good job himself, so you know there's not really much. Kind of be weird if it's just like two people reacting to a video. So we'll watch like a couple more minutes of it. Like once it transitions to the next video, and then we'll go into this, which is more of a documentary from Rogue Internet Man, and that I can kind of comment on.
I guess it's like in renovation currently, but
well, I broke the washing machine, so ta-da!
When even the washing machine can't deal with your how dirty were your clothes, dude? Look at this house.
And we got a new sewing machine.
Okay, now, is this about to turn into some...
Bro, y'all remember what he said about animals? That's not good. That's not good, bro.
Crush porn.
Stepped on the kitty. Excuse me, kitty.
This is bad. This is going in a bad direction.
You blend into the rug.
Camo index 500%.
Okay, so I had...
So now here's another fucking mess.
Had a... You know, one of those things where, well, roommates don't like what you're doing, and you finally...
Okay, let's ask ourselves, what could it be that the roommates have now taken an issue with? Where was the line drawn, you know? Like, it wasn't the...
Sam, he lived with other people? Ah, shit, imagine being this guy's roommate. I'd be fucking pissed. My septic tank's all fucking plugged up, the landlord's yelling at me. God damn it.
Baby diapers. It wasn't the used baby diapers from the trash. It wasn't any of that.
And the police show up, like all of them.
Uh-huh. All of them.
You know, 11 of them or something.
So the police are aware of Pamperchu. So they know, like, just make sure there's nothing going on in this place. Just do yearly checkups, monthly.
And I'm just trying to put things back together.
This house is, you know why they might be coming? This house is a violation of the fucking fire code.
Air conditioner. That was free. Oh, what else did I find? Oh, jet engine. Yeah.
You know, you've got enough shit around
the fucking diaper Lemur
around your house there, Pamperchu. I don't know if you need a free junk air conditioner and a jet engine. You might want to just work on cleaning things up first and then get your jet engine. Put it on layaway.
Engine, yeah.
And then put on some fucking pants. Oh god.
These are, I don't know, some kind of jet engine.
Is he building a Metal Gear? What the fuck does he need this for? I mean, that's pretty cool.
Well, there are the monitors right there.
What y'all smoking on today? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. I'm smoking on a dank vape disposable. From the local fucking from the local shop, you know what I mean?
Man, you've got all this shit in your house and you still bought an Xbox Huge?
But all of my plastic is secure.
Awesome.
You know, plastic diapers and stuff.
Oh, of course.
Got new doors on the walls.
Mm-hmm. It was like a house tour, basically. Oh, there he is. Full glory. You know what? This one that we just saw was from 2 days ago. We need to...
Alright, so yeah. Pretty fucking wild, right? We're gonna be looking at some of his archive content later, so hopefully we can get into some of that good shit. But shout out to Deadwing Dork. I just wanted to include this video because it is like one of the oldest Pamperchu videos out there, and it, you know, it's really good. But he does a great reaction on his own. There's not really much for me to add, so if you want to go check it out, I'll also be leaving that in the description as well.
Not trying to stroke my own incredibly fragile ego, but I pride myself on being able to stomach the stories of some of the internet's best, or arguably the worst, shining examples. Some years ago, I briefly touched on the story of Pamperchu. That video was alright, but admittedly it needed some work. I definitely could have done better. That being said, it has been a few years, and I think I'm ready to give this thing another whirl. But I gotta warn ya, this guy is pretty awful. As you likely have come to expect, the internet is full of many unusual people who have, let's call them unorthodox interests. Some people join online forums to talk about their favorite TV shows or maybe cars or other general interests. And some people make videos on social media platforms. Some people post about their hobbies and yada yada yada, you get the idea. But then you get the funny people. You know, the ones that tend to overshare and divulge on topics that they probably shouldn't have opened up about. These people are just messes that tend to keep giving their observers constant entertainment, if you could call it that. Then again, I think most of us just like watching train wrecks. Of these many exceptional specimens, there are plenty that don't seem to mind the negative attention. In fact, I'd argue today's main topic absolutely revels in it. Pamperchu is one of, if not the most outwardly disgusting individual I'm ever going to talk about.
Look at him and his fucking carrot. Where do you think that carrot's gone? That carrot's seen some shit.
Out on this channel. I had to browse many sites with inconsistent information and significant gaps in chronology, so I pieced together as much as I can. That being said, if there are any inconsistencies or discrepancies here, I apologize. I'm merely doing what I can. Our story begins in Beaverton, Oregon. It is part of the Portland metropolitan area, and it's the 7th largest city in the state of Oregon.
So this guy was, of course he was born in a place called Beaverton.
The place has a rich history, and I'm sure there's lots of culture and whatever else, but things started to change once July 12, 1988 rolled around. On that date, Pamperchu spawned from his mother's crevice, gracing our world with his quirky presence. Or, well, he wasn't quirky yet, he was just a baby. Anyway, from this point forward, Beaverton was going to have to deal with all of Pamperchu's shenanigans as he eventually grew older and reached the age of reason. Once Pamperchu was starting to figure out who he was or who he'd like to be, he realized he's a furry, a very aggressive one at that. Most people are pretty mum when it comes to their strange hobbies, but he is somehow unfazed by potential embarrassment. He owns his shtick like it's normal. Don't you wish you had that kind of confidence? He participated in his fair share of furry conventions and wasn't bothered by the foul stench that undoubtedly filled the air. His persona.
I'm Poggers. There's probably hella lolcows on the internet that we don't even know. There's probably people on the internet right now that are posting, as we speak, cringe content. You know, degenerate posting, as I like to call it. There's tons of degens. And, yeah, they're out and about in little corners of the internet. But, yeah, there's some that go under the radar for sure. Tons go under the radar.
The character his suit is modeled after is named Sandy Wolf. He made this costume in 2008, basing it off of another one he called Belmont. This suit has been seen only a handful of times, as he mainly sported it at conventions like Rainforest and probably in the hotel room after, if you know what I mean.
Okay, today I started working on copying Belmont Wolf. There's his head and the body. What I did basically was I flipped that inside out and then I taped together pieces of paper for what I need to cut out. I have a big roll of blue fur there. Not sure if I'm doing this right, but it looks good.
Well, they gotta check this guy's basement. Like, this should have been an early indicator. This is a giant red flag.
While Sandy is or was his main squeeze, he didn't limit himself to just one persona. In fact, it would appear that Sandy Wolf is more of an occasional escape for him, or at least it was anyway. He has another way of dressing that brings him far more comfort than a stinky animal costume. To put it simply, Pamperchu likes to wear diapers. He's what many furries would call a baby fur. I had to consult many awful resources to gather this information, particularly WikiFur, so this information is coming straight from the people who came up with this shit. According to WikiFur, a baby fur is a member of the furry fandom who enjoys role-playing as a younger character. This also goes hand in hand with people who are into ABDL, which means adult babies and diaper lovers. These are people who enjoy pretending to be a younger age, regressing in manners to fit the role, and even enjoying wearing diapers. And yes, when they wear the diapers, they tend to shit in them. Most people who wear diapers do it out of medical necessity. Some people who do it by choice are only in it because it arouses them. The soft material pressed against their lower body, hugging them tight, is merely a tool to assist them in getting their rocks off. There are others who do not derive any sexual pleasure from wearing the diapers, but rather they feel a sense of comfort. Shockingly, some people don't even leave waste in them. The idea of being comforted by diapers likely stems from some kind of overattachment to childhood that could potentially be caused by trauma, but I am certainly not qualified to diagnose anybody of anything. That being said,
it's a red flag. Like, if somebody's wearing diapers and they want to be a child, that's not a good thing. There's something going on there.
This baby,
you know what I mean? Like, I don't know the psychology behind it, and I'm sure like there is, like he was saying, but either way, I think it's a giant red flag, right? Like, it has to be.
Fur shit has essentially taken over his entire personality. As such, he only wears clothing.
Alright, for sure, Gorilla Jones. I'll see you. Hopefully, we'll be having some news about the court date tomorrow. We'll see.
You would expect to see a young boy in, like light-colored overalls with cartoon characters on them, vibrant light-up sneakers, animal-themed pajamas, and of course, you know, diapers. But his obsession doesn't just stop with apparel, as he has a collection of pacifiers to suck on when his oral fixation is getting the best of him. Instead of chewing gum when he wants some kind of mouth sensation, he opts to stick a rubber titty in his mouth instead. He also has plenty of spare diapers in his reserves in case he gets low on ammunition against his shitty butt crack. Needless to say, he also hoards wet wipes and other sphincter cleaning supplies. The diapers are pretty integral to his entire personality. For example, he will weigh them down with his own urine, piss soaking the gel within the diapers. He'll wear them regardless of how—
What's going on, Prime Evil? How you doing?
How dirty they are unless he begins to experience discomfort, but odds are he probably gets aroused from the unpleasant feeling of sitting in soaked undergarments. So okay, yeah, sure, he likes to wear diapers and pee in them. Big deal, right? Well, unfortunately, things just keep stacking here. His diapers come from two common sources: the store, which is where most people get their hands on them, and then there's dumpsters. Pamps is not afraid to get his hands or ass dirty. He dumpster dives to find used diapers, regardless if they're actually intended for adults or children. Since the diapers were in the trash, you can probably guess why they were there to begin with. The duty and pee-pee packaged within the diaper doesn't bother him, because he'll just microwave them to kill the germs. Can't risk getting a rash because some infant couldn't help but ruin yet another pair of Huggies. Let's check out what his logic behind all of this actually is, shall we? I can't buy diapers, so I just go through trash to find some.
Classic. Yeah, we've seen this a couple times already.
What do you think? Is it a good idea? I would love to buy some, but I can't. I just wear them 5 minutes. I do it, and it's safe as long as you know what you're doing. Wet diapers are very safe and can be reused, but poopy diaper can make you sick, so just be careful. I have saved wet and poopy diapers from dumpsters for over 10 years and I have never been sick. I love the smell of old diapers and love getting them free out of the garbage. You can microwave them really hot and kill off any bacteria and germs, then let them cool down before wearing them or you'll burn yourself. Ooh. Everyone seems so grossed out from used diapers on this site. If you like dumpster diapers, go for it. Just be careful. Just going to give you the warning that you can contract diseases through urine, and your advice is also very dangerous to the OP.
This shit needs to be banned, bro. Websites like this gotta be banned. Like, this shit's fucking ruining society, dude.
Also, a microwave will not kill off all bacteria and could start a fire. My microwave is awesome. 1971 radar range. I have been doing it for a long time and I have never been sick. Also, I don't see any way to start a fire with a microwave unless you are a complete idiot. If someone wants to wear a nice squishy old diaper, let them.
Hey, Kiwi, what's going on?
It's for the most part safe to do and will not make you sick. We have immune systems that can handle most things we come in contact with. Take a look at what you just wrote and tell me it's still a good idea. I bolded your good idea. Also, it is very easy to start a fire with the microwave in something that is not supposed to be microwaved. Your advice is very unsafe and is really gross to boot. You may not have gotten sick yet, but that means nothing. The OP may not be so lucky. You don't understand the dangers of what you're doing/saying. Geez, you people worry too much. If someone wants to play with used diapers, they should be able to without everyone telling them how dangerous or gross it is. I know it can make you sick, but you know what? I have never got sick from it. Oh yeah, you can tell this guy's well adjusted. Oh, how sweet. He really does just heat up diapers in a kitchen appliance. What a wonderful use for something you would use for food. How creative, right? A 1971 Raider-range microwave is fucking ancient, and the technology has definitely improved since then, or at least I hope it has. That being said, microwaving diapers is a bad move regardless of how new the microwave actually is. Even if we subtract the fact that he's using an older model that could be way more dangerous than a newer one, he's still just microwaving crap-filled.
Homie's radiating him. He's got shit, piss, and radiation flowing through these fucking diapers, and then he throws it on a plate, and he throws some fucking cancer-causing talcum powder on top of there and eats it.
Diapers.
Oh god, bro. No cap for real.
Those things aren't supposed to be anywhere near a kitchen. So if for some reason you haven't been able to put it all together, the adult baby shtick took priority over everything else in his life. This might be tied to the fact he is clearly on the autism spectrum. Not trying to suggest that he's this way solely because he's autistic, but rather it's a contributing factor. Don't eat me alive just yet. His ability to socialize is kind of a mystery. He appears to be a homebody who doesn't connect with the rest of the world like you or I, but at the same time we can watch him interact with neighbors and strangers, and of course his friends, like it just comes naturally to him. He's a walking conundrum.
Hi, squirrel.
Hi.
What you doing?
I'm leaving.
Oh, where are you going?
New Jersey.
Okay, see you when you get home. And what are you?
I'm a pimp.
Alright. So what's your furry name?
Ty.
Ty? What are you?
I'm a wolf.
I thought you were a pimp.
Yeah, homie's beyond the spectrum. He's got his own spectrum.
You're a pimp wolf?
Yes.
Cool. That's pretty nice. You got that at Walmart?
No, I got it at Petco.
Cool.
One of his strangest abilities is his knack for technology. This guy really knows his way around electronics, as he has uploaded videos showing him tinkering around with various pieces of machinery. He may actually have savant syndrome, which would explain his ability to take apart electronics, repair them, and then reassemble them. Anybody can do that. It's obviously a skill that anybody can learn. But the fact that he does it with such ease is what makes me think it's a distinct possibility. With all of this knowledge just floating around in his brain, it also means he knows some ways to play around with it too, with varying levels of danger. For example, who doesn't love a good fire risk by purposely causing capacitors to burn and blow up? Seems like a reasonable way to get rid of disposable parts. Hell, his profound understanding of electronic gadgets inspired him to invent a new method for cooking diapers, using exposed, live copper wires.
Hello everyone, this is Pamperchu, and today we're doing a, we're dehydrating a diaper. 3, 2, 1.
Is this a different video? I think this is a different video.
Before. Baby diapers work better.
Oh shit.
Power?
He's squishing it.
Starting out a little bit. $150, 750 watts.
That isn't a fire hazard at all. Nope, nothing could ever go wrong. He even used a thermal camera to watch the process.
I wish that shit would start a fire in his house.
From the inside. Are you hungry yet? This just goes to show that even his special interests are afflicted by his fervorous perversion. He manhandles components like they grow on trees, when some people who are actually technologically inclined struggle to build collections of PC parts for their projects. He'll slip on a cute little horse glove and toss around motherboards.
He definitely jacks off with that.
And ram sticks.
For sure, for sure. And he uses the goo. You know, he uses all the goo.
Like it's nothing. You'd think his infatuation with electronics would at least have taught him to be a bit more mindful with the parts, considering they cost good money. Something you likely gathered from the few glimpses you've had on him is that he's a bit, excitable. He seems to have a problem with just sitting still unless he's hyper-focused on one thing. In many of his videos, he will often lose direction of what he intends to do or say. If he's showing something to the viewer, some other thing will eventually catch his attention and he will move on to another topic or idea. This is not necessarily a bad thing, but it does tend to make his content feel a bit more erratic.
Now, I don't think I have Rogue's original video here, but we can check that out. We can go ahead. I mean, y'all can request shit.
This could be caused by substance abuse or autism. The unreliable narration and dictation of his...
Honestly, what I'm thinking about doing is making like a section in the Discord, since you can't send links on YouTube, where it's just like, you know, video suggestions while I'm live. So you just throw something in there and I can go and click it and add it to my tab on whatever the fuck I'm on. What is this? Opera. And boom, there I go. I'm watching your video.
Content makes it hard to follow what he's saying, especially when coupled with his aggressive lisp that he's gotten from years of drug abuse. Now, why do I keep bringing up drug abuse? Substance use is a touchy thing, so hopefully I'm not bringing it up pointlessly, right? Rest assured, Pamperchu does abuse drugs, just like every other red-blooded, proud, upstanding American citizen. He admitted to using them before and has been drinking alcohol like it's water for a very long time. He also made a video that explained his drinking problem in pretty good detail. I'll go ahead and show you the video with some of the fat trimmed in order to save us from minutes of rambling.
I remember sharing a beer with my grandma when I was 2 years old. But I didn't start drinking until I ran out of what I have been taking pretty much my whole life.
You think this is how Daniel Larson would be if he found opioids? Like, you think he would turn into a diaper-wearing freak? Like, it would advance his creepiness? You think the drugs might be a factor here?
So, I'm not going to use the words of the actual drug, but one makes you a tweaker, and one makes you a heroin addict. But for the last... Oh, sorry, Steve. You look passed out. There you go. So, yeah, for the last...
Bro, not my boy Ratatouille! Bro, he's got Ratatouille taxidermied and shit. No, bro. I don't want to know what Ratatouille's been seeing at night.
For a little while now. I haven't had morphine in 2 years, and it's starting to really get to me. I took it for 10 years before that. And the other one, well, it's been a while. It's hard to say. Every single video from like 2008 to a couple years ago, I was high on, well, I wouldn't say high on, but I was doing those two drugs in combination. No big.
Hell yeah, this hardcore music, and he's got Ratatouille pinned up while he's talking about his drug use. Bro, why would you fucking... Ratatouille don't want to hear about your drug use, bro. He wants to go into the kitchen and cook. Bro, he don't want to hear about you cooking meth. He wants to go cook a nice Italian meal, bro.
Deal. I obviously not dead, but that's what they keep saying. You know, the doctor was like, oh, you can't have opiates because you'll kill yourself or you'll overdose or whatever. You know what? I went through cancer. I went through a lot of things. I'm not going to kill myself with drugs. It's pissing me off.
He began drinking once he ran out of his medication. When discussing these medications, he wouldn't actually say their names, instead stating that one makes you a tweaker, the other makes you a heroin addict. What a beautifully painted picture. However, he did start to allude to what he was on, alongside admitting to have taken morphine. These medications came in pill form, and he has allegedly been taking it for most of his life. Once he was no longer able to get the fix that he needed, he moved on to drinking. He doesn't smoke or drink when he has these meds, but he will do so when off of them. Gotta supplement one vice for another. He eventually cracked and stated that one of the drugs he used was morphine, and after not having it in a few years, he was really jonesing. He apparently took it for about 10 years up to the point of being cut off. The other thing, however, could wake you up. This couldn't mean he was taking an amphetamine, right? Maybe it's best if we never really figure it out. He started getting misty-eyed, experiencing the sup-sups as he recalled getting high off these things. But then he had to correct himself and state that he was just taking—
This shit's creepy. This is like horror movie shit, bro. This is shit you see in your nightmares. The Buddy Man and shit. As a kid, I remember on YouTube, I saw this video and it was like, I don't know if y'all remember those videos, but it's those videos where they act like they found a creature in Mexico and they found a creature somewhere on an island, right? And it was this Buddy Man video, and it was like Buddy Man found. And it was this Photoshop video of this guy holding up like a big giant dead like Buddy Man. And it was crazy, bro. I remember as a kid, I used to always be scared of that. Like, oh, like, bro, that's creepy. Like, you know, you fear the unknown. So I've never seen some shit like that. This would scare the fuck out of me. Like, this is like my worst nightmare brought to life, bro.
them and he wasn't getting high from it. This again is just another example of his unreliable narration. The doctors told him he can't have any more opiates because he would do so much harm to his body that he'd eventually die from it. This really upset him. He was shaken to his delicate little core, and he needs his fucking fix, goddammit. This made him so angry that he had to let the viewer of the video know that he wasn't going to take too many drugs. Proceeding to climb into his crib, Baby was having a bad day. He also admitted to taking oxys in a video where he was—
Oh, he's got that Ellen DeGeneres 80s haircut and shit. Look at that.
Showing off a bunch of useless crap in his house, so that is yet another admission of guilt, I guess.
Squish, 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 squish. Alright, everyone loves my dead rat. So, yeah, I cleaned the house. We got some good food. I fixed the bunny rabbit. It's amazing what oxys will do.
Bro, Logan, can I be 100% honest with you? I've never watched The Shining. Never seen that movie, bro. I hate to say it. I'm sorry if I'm disappointing you right now, but I've never seen it. I don't watch movies. I know that sounds weird, but like for some reason, like I'm just not like a movie guy. I don't know why. Like, and if I do watch a movie, it's like I have to really like it or like really be invested in it. If that makes any sense. Like I don't really just watch, like when somebody's like, watch this, it's gonna be good. Like I'm not gonna lie, I don't watch it. If I want to watch it, I'll watch it. But like I don't know, I'm weird like that. Like if I want to watch, I only watch a movie if I'm really interested in it.
Will do to you. Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
Perhaps his desire to put fistfuls of pills in his mouth to swallow is tied to some sort of oral fixation. You see, he just tends to put things right into his mouth, just like a toddler. He once told a story about how his family would scrap copper when he was younger. His father had gotten his hands on a spool of copper wire and proceeded to burn it to separate the copper from its coating. Pamps claimed that the ash from the coating flew up into the air and sprinkled down onto the food he was eating for breakfast. And my God, it happened to taste good. I don't know about you, but plastic or rubber coating from a copper wire doesn't sound too appetizing to me. Adding on to the mouth stuffing, he has been seen playing with a dead mouse on camera, opting to take a little nibble on it. It's already gross enough that he's playing with a mouse's corpse, but then he feels compelled to put the thing between his lips. Yuck.
I'm a glitch mouse. I'm a glitch mouse. You better clock, you know.
Why? Why?
I'm a glitch mouse. I'm a glitch mouse. Better set your clock before I glock on your block. Oh no, that was gross.
I would hit him. First of all, I wouldn't even be in the same room as him. But if somebody did that to me, like, it's bad, bro. It's all bad.
Oh.
That's wild.
It's a dead mouse.
How you let somebody throw a dead mouse at you like that, dog, and dance around with it? How are you friends with that kind of person?
Dead mouse. I'm gonna eat him.
Bro. Fucking how does he have a disease?
Are you dying myself?
Why, bro?
So he's dead. Don't worry.
I've lost all hope.
He's dead.
I've lost all hope in humanity.
I heard his heartbeat.
It's over.
It had none.
I always find myself wondering how someone discovers that they're into such depraved shit.
As Daniel Larson says, I'm ending my life tonight. Is that the quote? Somebody can tell me the direct quote, but it's something along those lines. I understand. I'm ending my life tonight.
You know? Like, what exactly is the genesis for such a discovery? I'd imagine for a lot of people it usually surfaces in an uncomfortable and unusual way. Or at least I'm assuming it would have to be unusual considering putting random things in your mouth is weird in and of itself. Extra weird if coupled with an adult baby fetish. It really seems to me that he just encapsulates degeneracy. However, it could always be worse. In my long time scouring the internet for things to gawk at, I've learned that more people than you'd think are actually into shit like this. Pamperchu, being the soiled butt garment aficionado that he is, was devastated when talcum powder was removed from baby powder products due to concerns of cancer. Instead of accepting this as a reasonable purpose for the removal, he decided to stockpile as much Johnson & Johnson baby powder as he could.
Hello everyone, this is Pamperchu, and today I wanted to show you my baby powder collection. Ever since Johnson's...
How to get Hodgkin's lymphoma speedrun. You should have titled this video, Getting Hodgkin's lymphoma speedrun.
and Johnson's announced they were going to stop selling talcum-based baby powder in North America, that's the US and Canada, I've started worrying about getting a hold of more. All the stores in the area stopped selling them on their shelves. I ended up getting most all of the stores in the area
You should snort it.
that was on clearance.
Why not? Why not just snort it? Fuck it. Why not dilute it in some water and inject it directly into your veins, dog? I think that's a good idea.
And then I purchased quite a few cases from Amazon.
I was the same way about snack cakes when the world was terrified that the Twinkie was going the way of the dodo, so I get it. I can't fault him for stockpiling something that is bad for him. Now as I sit here, pondering the many strange happenings in the Pamperverse, I find myself wondering where this ultimately places Pamperchu in society. We know he doesn't have any gainful employment as he spends all of his time at home squishing diapers and pretending to be a toddler. Where does his income come from? Who is providing him with money to buy frivolous stuff like pills or stuffed animals? I'd wager the American taxpayer and or a sympathetic family member, but that really brings my piss to a boil. He could also be scrapping materials like precious metals for money. However, Pamperchu might be shit out of luck if he wants to pursue anything meaningful. I would hope that he would at least spend money on making his living space more inhabitable, better suiting his house to him and whatever insane antics he's onto this week. Speaking of, I don't think he's ever going to have a blossoming career in interior design.
Bro, I was trying to pull up the Ninja Goo video right now to like just play it. Like I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna play the ninja saying he can't control his goo. So I go and I thought I found the video. The thumbnail looks like Ninja, and I click on it, and it's some kid playing Fortnite. He tricked me. I just got tricked. I was like, what the fuck? Who is this kid? It's not Ninja. How you gonna do that to somebody, bro?
Because golly gee, his house
That's
looks
deceptive.
busted. From what we've been able to observe, his living spaces have always been filled with children's toys and furniture.
I don't want to watch him
Pamps
play
has found
Fortnite.
that he is most at ease when he is
You know what I
surrounded
mean,
by
bro?
things intended
No
to make
offense.
children comfortable,
I just
including
don't wanna watch
paintings
him
of
play
popular
Fortnite.
fictional characters that are aimed towards adolescents, and entire cribs for him to sleep in that have been custom fitted to handle his weight. In many of his house tour videos, you can spot pacifiers laying about, alongside stuffed animals and packages of unopened diapers. The most common stuffed animal you'll find is several of the main man himself, Charles Entertainment Cheese, of the illustrious Chuck E. Cheese brand. These plush rats are often seen sporting onesies or children's...
That's it. Y'all, we can't take no kids to Chuck E. Cheese no more. Because this guy might just be sitting in your local Chuck E. Cheese. God damn it. Imagine that. Imagine turning the corner and you see this guy. You think, oh, he's just a mascot. Bro's wearing a diaper. You pass by him, I think this guy smells like shit. You go and complain to the manager. One of your mascots, I think they just shit themselves. Oh, no, that's just, this dude just, he comes here every weekend. He comes here every weekend, you know. He doesn't really play any of the games, but he likes to watch.
Pajamas. And of course, they also have diapers on. Pamperchu was just lucky enough to start his own little family of pee-soaked rodent plushies. These plushies...
Hey, y'all know that manager is just hitting the cart. He don't care, bro. He's got a cart night waiting for him on his break. He don't give a fuck. He's like, sure, you know what? I let him stay. He gives me like, he slips me like a 20 every time.
Mean a lot to Pamperchu for a pretty dark reason. You see, he is admitted to being a PDF, if you catch my drift. He views his stuffed animals, like the Chuck E. Cheese dolls, as his children. He is happiest when they are scattered about his hovel, wearing tight used Huggies. He'll rub their bellies and backs until they fall asleep. These babies mean the world to him, and he'll stop at nothing to make sure their needs are met. He refers to one Chucky doll as beautiful but picky, as he claims the doll allegedly wants expensive food, like age stuff. If he gets fed processed things like Kraft singles or a McDonald's burger, he throws up and has to clean up the mess. But I really gotta ask, what mess? Is he scrubbing fake rat chunks out of the carpet? What a way to live. I'd also like to mention that this particular doll is missing both its feet and part of a leg.
That's true. It's crazy how Larson got kicked out of the Chuck E. Cheese, but this guy's just like Chuck E. Cheesed up. Chuck E. Cheese is like, yeah, sure, take our merchandise. I'd sue this guy if I was Chucky. Personally, if I was Charles Entertainment Cheese, I'd be suing this guy.
Pamps doesn't like talking about how or why this happened. Maybe he can't be trusted with animals, but we'll divulge on that in a tiny bit. Before we go any further, let's take a listen to his own admission of his paraphilia. I'm going to trim some dead and pointless rambling out, giving you just the juicy bits, because he spends way too long getting to the point.
So right now, I'm hearing voices, so I put these things on my head. I put them on my head. I also like holding well, thank you, Rob. The voices in my head. So I also like holding my children, or my pretend children anyway. I like holding them, just rocking them back and forth. I don't really know what else I do with them. It's just Chuck E. Cheese. I just love rubbing his tummy, or when I hold on to him like this. I love rubbing his back. That's all I do. But he's so picky though. He won't eat sorry, he won't eat proper cheese. No, he likes the 7-year-old cheese, just like I do. He won't eat that cheap stuff. The McDonald's cheese, he throws it up on my lap and I have to clean up the barf. So yeah, Chuck E. Cheese. So yeah, he's a very warm plush.
He's definitely jerking it, bro. He's jerking it while he's fantasizing about Chuck E. Cheese vomiting on his lap.
Very warm. Burned on his ears, and he's been through a baler. You know, the things that squish stuff. So he's my little boy. And like I said, he has no legs, which I don't like bringing that up, but he has one almost a foot. He has no feet. Yeah, no feet. But this one's like shorter than the other one. I love you, little Chucky. And this is why I can't have a real kid. Get in the bed. No, I can't do that with a real kid. I would never do that. Oh, it's still making me think though. Yeah, someday I would love to have a real child. Well, I had a dream like this. A real child. He was 7 years old, wearing a wet diaper, and I picked him up and floated him to my bed, and I rubbed his back. That's all I did. I don't know why that's in my dreams, but it's very comforting for me. I guess I should just say now I like kids. I mean, it's not in the same way you might like kids, but it's a parenting feeling. It's something you got.
Bro, this shit's creepy as fuck.
It's really difficult to talk about. But yeah, I like kids. I'll just say that far.
What's going on, Alvin Chipmunk?
I really like them. I want to care for them. I want to dress them up. I want to make sure they're not sick when they're sick. You want to make sure they're healthy. You want all these things that I crave. I just can't have. Maybe someday. I love having stuffed animal children. You can sleep with them. You can live and love next to them. You can go like this. I love you. And I can't have that. This is getting kind of angry for me too. The same thing with the drugs. It's the same thing. I just want to have a raccoon in my bed. I hope my audience is understanding of these predicaments.
This guy don't even got no audience, bro. The FBI is your audience, dog.
So yeah, I'm one of those weird people. I still want to say the word. You already know the word I'm talking about, but I'm one of those. I would never hurt a child. I would never have sex with a child. Never fuck a child, you know.
Bro, that's a lie, first of all, because earlier we've watched other videos where he said the shit that he would do with a child. And I mean, you might as well have just admitted that you do shit with a child. That's literally what you said. Like, your boundaries are basically zero. Like, what do you mean you would never do anything with a child? That's a lie.
No, I'm a different type of one of those. Different type.
Feel sick yet? These dolls are meant to replace his need for a child. He wants one badly, but he knows he can't have one, at least for now. He prefers when his dolls have dirty diapers.
Bro, stop touching Remy like that. He don't want to be touched. First, you taxidermied his ass, and now you're touching on him. You're molesting him. Look at his face, bro. He's done with it. Look what you did to him.
Diapers get messy is left up for interpretation unless Daddy had to lend a helping piss. But it is safe to assume he is soiling them before applying them to a stuffed animal, or maybe some of his junky friends help him wet them. The possibilities are truly endless. Regardless, this whole "my baby needs a dirty diaper" shtick is vile because I'm sure he would do the same thing to an actual kid. Closely tied to his love of the youngins, he loves to engage in role-play scenarios with people. One of his friends, Steve, also engaged in these scenarios with Pampers. In these scenarios, Steve plays an older character when compared to Pamperchu, despite Pamperchu actually being older than Steve. The character he plays is younger, which allows Pamperchu to feel like he's older than the stuffed animals, but he is still following the law of some parental figure. I would like to point out that there are seemingly many Steves in the Pampersphere, some being human friends and one of them being a stuffed rat. Pamperchu elaborated on a dream he once had where he was a father, or at least he was in the possession of a child. This kid was about 7 years old and unfortunately had a wet diaper within sniffing distance of Pamperchu. He alleged that he lifted the child up, brought him to his bed, and then rubbed his back. He also specified that this is all he did. No funny business with a smelly child. He could not explain why he had this dream, but it clearly brought him a lot of peace. He then outright stated that he likes kids, but that it may be different than how other people like kids. He acts like he just wants to have the feeling of being a parent for a brief moment, but he can't explain it without getting all flustered. Maybe, hear me out. Those who get boners from walking through the diaper aisle in a store shouldn't be allowed around children.
For real. That's a great point. I mean, goddamn, so many red flags before this shit. Like, this guy needs to be locked up. If Larson's locked up, this guy's gotta be locked up.
After much filibustering and deliberation, he revealed that his desires for a child are simple. He wants to take care of them, dress them up, and make sure they're not sick. When he finished breaking down the things he wanted to do, he mentioned that his stuffed animals are great substitutes because he can sleep with them and be near them, but he was unable to do this with a child, thankfully. Given how excited he is when he talks about the things he pines for, he sounds way too passionate, way too intimate. It is clear that this is just an elaborate lie to allude that he wants to have inappropriate interactions with a child, but if you weren't able to put that together yourself from me beating you over the head with it for the last few minutes, I don't know what to tell you. He did say, so yeah, I'm one of those weird people. Still don't want to say the word, you know the word I'm talking about, but I'm one of those. So at least he's come to terms with the fact that he's sick. Contrary to what the word is, he claimed he would never harm a child or sleep with one. This would be fantastic news, but it really doesn't sound like he wouldn't harm them. His eagerness to divulge his sensitive view on the topic is alarming to say the least. He claims that his friends are either diddlers themselves or are A-OK with the act of harming a child. Pamps claims that a lot of like-minded people are around and equates their views and presence to that of gay people before being gay was deemed socially acceptable. Not really a good look, definitely not a fair comparison either. During this same recording, it sounds like he was probably under the influence of—
He wants to fuck whales? So it just keeps getting worse and worse.
something, but I really couldn't tell you what. But he also sounded like he was depressed. Maybe he truly felt bad for who he is. I'd imagine having that type of affliction has to be a living hell. In a video titled Sushi Challenge, Pamperchu recounts a dream he had recently had where he hugged a 10-year-old child, but then he'd later state that the child's age had not been determined. Definitely not lending any credence to himself here. But if you thought it was bad already, don't worry, it just keeps getting worse. In the last few years, Pamperchu has become increasingly active on Telegram, an instant messaging service known for its relative anonymity and security. This site unfortunately is also used by bad actors and other degenerates so they can discreetly transmit information or media with each other. To make matters worse, he's used this site to share voice recordings of himself admitting to the terrible thoughts that he has, including wanting to behave inappropriately with minors and his desire to take apart an animal in his own house. Many of these recordings were shared onto Kiwi farms, and then were played on an episode of Noel's Mad at the Internet streams.
I hate monkeys, and I want to kill an animal. Well, I don't know if you guys would.
Yeah, we already see this.
I'm not a bad pedophile. I just like children themselves, or we can do it side by side. You know, Telegram too. You can look at kids' feet all the time.
In another awful conversation he was having on Telegram, he tried to suggest that looking at cub porn, which is furry smut that involves underage characters, is an acceptable type of content to consume because it wasn't illegal in the United States. Just because something is legal doesn't make it right, you know? Legality and morality are not the same thing. This is just an example of mental gymnastics on his part. His admissions of guilt clearly demonstrate what a monster Pamperchu truly is. Underneath the sad irony of his intelligence regarding tech and his obvious disconnect with society is the ugly truth about his character, or perhaps the lack thereof. He may claim to be harmless and that he wants to try to reclaim the dirty P word, but he really just wants to harm children and animals. If nothing else, the biggest thing I want to convey is that while this guy can be somewhat entertaining and funny, he is a deranged person who is absolutely a threat to small children and animals. In my opinion, his story is a tragedy. There are some good qualities about him, and I wish he was a better person, because he seems like he could honestly be a productive member of society if he were normal. Unfortunately, some things just don't work out the way we'd ultimately like. I think the tragedy of his story is something to hold in some regard. There's talented folks present everywhere, and many people who will never know their true potential. With Pamperchu, we see the potential that was once there, but we also have to come to terms with the harsh reality that inside of him is something very, very wicked. Unfortunately, there are evil people moseying around among us, and all we can do is try to sniff them out. But that being said, that's going to be it for today's video.
That's what I'm saying, Kiwi. Like, how the fuck is this guy not in jail? Especially, I mean, he was posting shit 8 years ago, like crazy ass shit, talking about his fucking diaper fetishes. This site has some information on ABDL race and ethnicity and goes over possible reasons for the numbers. Oatmeal feels the best for me. Normally fills a pamper with something babyish. And then it's like throughout here is just random subreddits. Like about machinery and stuff. Super dry kids are nice. Also, the ABU space diapers are very thick. Like, bro. What the fuck? How is this shit not looked into? Like, this is for like 9 years ago, 8 years ago. Just, what is something everyone talks about but no one actually does? And he just replied, diapers. Furry found astonishing piece of furry art, and he says that's creepy. You're creepy. How could you call something else creepy? What? That's how you look. What? Bro, ain't no way. Look at this shit. Middle school students accidentally gave my wife thong underwear. It's a meth pipe. What is this? It's a meth pipe. You can buy it at some gas stations. God damn, I don't even want to look at this shit. Let's go into the archive. Ooh, Chuck E. Cheese special day.
Hello everyone, this is Pamperchu. And Chucky's been having a fun day playing with his aluminum. Now this is a very special piece of aluminum. And how much does it cost in shavings for one cut? About $20. So this whole thing is like $30,000. Alright, so he needs a new diaper. So I was going to look in the diaper cabinet. I found one right here. And he's been pretty good, but always a good diaper is special. So Sean, can you pick me up?
I'm busy.
All right, so I have to do it one-handed. All right.
Like, come on, Chucky's got to take that metal pipe and bash him over the head while he's got the chance. End this guy, dude.
Right? It's just starting to fall off his butt and stuff. This is a, yeah, pink Huggies. Come on, little one. Okay, we got it off. All right. Let's get your bluey shirt up, you little one.
Not bluey.
Playing with your aluminum? Oh, yeah. There's your aluminum. Okay, hold it tight. Sean, I need some help. I can't change a baby with one hand.
Does it got a hole in it? Or am I tripping? Hopefully I'm tripping and that's just the seam. That's just the seam, right? That's not a hole?
Sean, I'm rolling. Come on.
Please tell me that wasn't a hole.
Sean.
Does he have a hole? No. Right? That's the that's like a, okay, yeah.
Hand. Sean, I'm rolling. Come on.
I don't know. You could have given me some warning.
Look at those bunny slippers. Those bunny slippers. I want him to get. Okay, hold it and. All right. So now I can do it with 2 hands. So I'll be perfectly fine. Okay. So oh well, I need that up. Okay.
Bro, this Chucky has seen some shit. Now, this one has seen some shit. I don't know. Remy, you know, Remy was the first one that went through it. But now this guy's, he's taking the repercussions. He should take that metal bar and just bam, whack him while he's got the chance, bro. And then run the fuck out of there. Go to the nearest Chuck E. Cheese. You know what I mean? And they'll keep you safe.
These are very old, so I have to be careful. And there goes another kilowatt. Here, you can hold it. Alright.
God damn. Not my boy Chucky. They done got my boy Chucky. Let's see. A lobster. What's this? Did he fuck that lobster too?
So today, from Blue Slip, we have that
cooked Dungeness
Don't
crab.
Move it. Okay, this is a crab, and I want to try. I've never. Oh, yeah, I want to try this piece. I've never eaten a crab before.
Butter garlic sauce.
Yeah.
Bro, how have you ate diapers and like you look like scared to try this crab?
So, I really want to try this. So let's bring it over here. See, nothing. It's nothing compared to this mac and cheese. Anyway, just dead crab. I've never eaten. Don't look at that part. Okay.
Was that a piss stain? Look at that. There was a piss stain on that chair. Look at that shit. A fat piss stain on that chair, bro. He's just straight pissing on that and leaving it there and eating there, bro.
Eating. Don't look at that part. Okay. Bring it over here.
I know. You need to make a spot.
It's right here. It's right here.
We need lots of room here.
Okay. 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 So I'm gonna watch him eat first because I'm from Portland, Oregon, not Portland, Maine. Put a lobster on it. I don't know how to. Does it still work? Can I open it and close? Oh, it's a little hot. Oh yeah, I can.
You need the
It pinched me. It pinched me. Ouch. So that's the pincer. So do not mess with my claw because I want to do it myself.
This is probably the best tool.
Those are vice grips.
Yep.
Dude, you don't. All right. No, yeah. I said no. No, that's my claw. That's my claw.
What meat do you want? Do you know how to open
I'm gonna do it.
Bro, this is a wild ass video.
I'm gonna watch you do something over there. Okay.
Here, I'll do a claw.
Because I want to do it myself.
This is like a food reviewer and a PDF file had a kid, and then he started wearing diapers as an adult. Like, this is some weird shit. Like, he's like, oh, I'm gonna try the crab. Look at my piss stain. Don't look at my piss stain.
This looks really good. I've always wanted to try one of these.
Very simple.
Okay. All right.
This is
Let's see here.
wild, bro.
Get a little.
I've never seen some shit
We
like
don't
this.
have a crab.
I don't know why
We
you're
don't have
using
a-
vice grips. You're gonna,
Well, we don't have a cracker.
you're gonna
so
fuck the meat.
This is some real tweaker shit.
I already
No,
know
it's
it.
not.
I already know it. I've never done this before, and I already know you're gonna fuck it. You're gonna.
Oh, he wishes.
Those are vice grips. Why don't you just use pliers or something?
I don't have anything better. I have another.
Here, he even this is his toolkit. Yeah.
Hang on.
Use the damn hammer. It's already dead. That one might work.
I don't want you drawing shit of me, digital dog. Don't draw nothing. Unless it's normal or it's regular art. Bro, don't ever. If you send that shit to me, I'm forwarding it to the FBI.
You can see that there's a bigger one with yellow grips in the bag. All right, here we go. Okay.
All right, that's all.
Well, here, how about you film me?
Stop!
Oh, look at the copious amounts of drugs he's got on that table. Look at those. 1, 2, 3, 4 pill bottles. Like, bro, chill.
You don't know what you're doing.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Stop.
You're
making this more difficult.
They're definitely gonna kill each other. Like these two, the way that they're fighting right now, I could see one of them getting mad and taking those vice grips and just killing the other one.
Let me. I think you're making it.
Well, we don't have the proper tool. Stop, please.
His claw fell off.
Oh, this is stupid.
Look at his claw. Do you eat this part? I think there's something in there. Oh. Watching people from the other side of the country try to eat a damn crab.
What's going on?
And please be polite on YouTube, okay? Watch your language. Okay, now film me, and I want to do it.
You don't know what you're doing. You haven't even.
I know I don't know what I'm doing. This one we're filming it, you asshole.
Well, you could have just done it the first time then.
Well,
You weren't fucking
well,
looking.
Okay, now hold this.
I'm just gonna eat it. Fuck it.
No, I need a video. Oh my god. All right.
Here we go. Oh yeah, there's some good meat there.
we're arguing with each other about how to eat a damn crab.
Well, yeah, you don't know what the fuck you're doing. I'm trying to show you.
I want you to film me so I can try to pop one open. But I wanted to, because I thought that's where the meat's at. Don't eat me! Don't eat. Oh, now it's too late. You look like you're found on the beach. Okay, well.
I don't have a fursona. This isn't a fursona. This is a picture of a furry dog. And I had a picture of like, I don't even know. It's not a fursona if I don't want to be it. I had a picture of some fan art that somebody drew for me. That's for sure. But I don't want to be a lemur. And I didn't want to be that art, bro. Somebody just drew it for me.
Well, if he doesn't want to film me, I'll show the details.
Well, I'm filming you. I gotta wipe my hands off.
Well,
You want crab and butter all over your phone.
that's fine. Just wipe your hands off. It's fine.
Alright.
Okay. Okay. Now.
Okay, so you just go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna try this claw part here.
Yeah, just go for it.
Well, I'm doing it.
There you go.
I think I know what I'm doing.
Crack it.
Jeez.
Just pull the meat out.
If I should tell a story, I've never eaten fried chicken before, and all my black friends were getting fried chicken. I had to stare at them and see how they were eating the damn thing, you know, because there's bones in it and stuff. What do you eat though? The thing inside?
Yeah, you're supposed to crack it.
I want to taste it first.
And pull the meat out.
Well, I'm trying to. Hold on.
Yeah, we don't really have the right tool, but we're just improvising.
Oh wait, there's more. There's 1 pill bottle, 2 pill bottles, 3 pill bottles, 4 pill bottles, 5 pill bottles. There's 5 pill bottles.
That's what I was doing basically.
Oh, that's gross, man.
What?
I'm sorry.
Dungeness crab is gross?
No, you can have
Really?
it all. Oh, that's...
No, don't put it on there. Okay.
Who would eat that? Are you serious? I thought this was like...
Hey, Kiwi gifted 5 subs. 5 memberships.
Like a delicacy. This is like what rich people stick up their butt.
Can't I do that? I don't know how. I know there's a way.
One YouTube personality who not only defies...
We're not talking about Airsoft Fatty today. We're talking about Pamperchu. Get out of here. See you next. Let's do... You want to watch Cooking a Diaper 2024? This might be the one that we already watched in Nick Nobody's video. What about I peed on my friend's shoes?
Yeah, right on the carpet, baby. You gotta feed the rat. Isn't that delicious? Oh, my little squeaker. You can't be playing with his shoes so long. You're sticking to his shoes. You keep sticking to his shoes. You know what you're gonna get? You're gonna get the news. You're gonna get the news right here. Yeah.
Free Remy, bro. He pissed all over Remy.
Sit there and smile.
Not Remy.
Alright? You're on candid camera. Oh, don't try to flash though.
Bro!
Flash off. There we go.
Stop! Get Remy out of the microwave, bro! Oh my god. Oh,
how do you feel
shit.
Now? Yeah, you gotta turn that. Oh, you turn that way. Okay, so we got two mug shots. Here we go. Ready? And on.
Oh, he's torturing Remy. Bro,
All
stop. Right. So, bro, we gotta free Remy, bro. We gotta free Remy.
You see the chick keys in the background? What is that picture? What's my frog? Okay.
God damn.
Hop to.
Oh, he chucked
Take
him.
those shoes with you. I can't microwave the shoes because there's metal on them.
What's with this guy microwaving shit?
Dear Jesus, did I just kill my rat? Oh.
Oh shit, what did I do? Yeah, that's what killed him. You fucking throwing the shoe on his head. Not you fucking drowning him in piss and then putting him in the microwave.
I'm gonna make you ratatouille. No, you're not gonna make you ratatouille. I'm not. Nope. What do you say? Pizza. No, what do you say?
Thanks for the $2, bro. Remy ain't cooking anymore. Bro, the chat summary was wild right now, bro. It was talking about people are discussing a hamster being microwaved. What the fuck, bro?
You pizza. Okay. Hold on. We gotta put these. No, I'm stuck again. I'm stuck between. Oh no, he's gonna hurt me. Oh. There, you're Velcroed. You're Velcroed. You can't do anything about it. Look at that. And then you're going to go right here into my my manufacturing dryer. And then I'm going to manufacture some pizza here.
He's got his own little sticker. Why can't this blow up? Like, why can't things just blow up in his face, bro?
This thing's my No! Stop it! Alright, hold on.
Bro, you already killed him. There ain't no voice for him anymore, bro. He's done. You killed Remy, bro. And now you're just making little voices for him. How could you do that, bro?
You should stop it, right? Oh. You still in there? Oh, it's nice and warm in here. Oh man, I would sleep in here too. I mean, I will. Wow.
Bro, the chat summary came back up. Hold up. People are, it keeps going away. It's so fucking funny, bro.
Machine.
I wish I could say it verbatim. Like, the way that they word it is so fucking funny.
Here, hold on, let me get inside. Oh, I gotta curl up a little. There we go.
This is a murderer's manifesto. Like, or this is like what you show in court, like, to prove somebody's insane.
Wow, look at this, all these vents and everything. They got hot really quick, huh? No, that's my breath. It's warm in here, though. Like, just after 10 seconds. This is a fucking good dryer, isn't it, huh? Alright, okay. Now, can you do a magic trick and stick on the walls? I mean, I know you have...
Hey, Lucas Warner. Thanks for the $1.99. Drake didn't let me write the fool. I don't know what that's a reference to, but free Remy. I'm going to take a couple moments to express how much I really hate this video and how much I want to free my homie Remy right now. But thanks for the $1.99.
Velcro. You got Velcro hands, right? Oh, you're not the rat you used to be. Go eat some slippers. All right. Oh, what did I hear over there? Did I hear some? Okay, it's just you. Okay, you sit here though. Okay, you're gonna be the rat next to the fridge. So
he's gonna make his homie wear those shoes again?
No one takes our food, okay? Okay, we're all good.
God damn. You sick fuck. Let's watch him eat a snow cone.
Hello, everyone. It's Pamperchu and...
Bro, these used to be so good. Why? Ooh, I haven't seen these in so long, bro. Y'all remember these? They got like a bubble gum at the bottom of them. Why would you disgrace this?
Today, it's almost New Year's, so it's really cold outside, and I have a snow cone that I'm going to eat because I saved my money all summer long. I know, I invested in snow cones, so I'm going to get this out of the package, and I'm going to eat a snow cone in the middle of dead winter. There we go. Here's where the snow's at. Get it open here. Oh, wow, it just snowed on my feet. You see that? Just snowed all over my feet.
Oh yeah. Fucker.
That is good. Snow cone.
I can't eat
And
one
that's
of
how you're
those.
supposed to eat it.
I can't eat
Now,
one
here,
of
I'll
those
show you
ever
another way you
again.
can eat it. A little more fancier than put it on your friend's feet, but hell, you be the judge. But now, over this way, we have a snow cone holder. It's just a cup. I don't know who this guy is. Road trips. Brains World, I don't know.
He's got a Ryan's World Cup. Don't do that.
Who he is. But now I'm going to eat the green snow. Hey.
Oh, look at how drugged up he is. He just took like hella pills out those bottles right now. Look at his eyes, bro. They're done. He's done. He's cooked.
That's hard as a rock. Should I just lick the yellow snow cone? I mean the green snow cone? I don't know. I think the foot method is best. You just rub it all over your feet, and then your friend goes, Yep. Alright. Now, if you're doing feet fun with your friends, they can eat it out of your feet.
Ain't nobody doing feet fun with their friends except for you, dog. And your friends are children. Like, bro, what are you talking about? Get this snow cone off of your feet and go, like, jump off a bridge, bro. That's all I can say. Like, I don't know what else to say. You're fucking up my love for snow cones. And it's got to be the green flavor, too, to boot. Like, it can't even be a shitty flavor. It couldn't be, like, the multicolored one. Nah, it had to be the green one, bro. Fuck you, dude.
Feet. But then, of course, you're going to have to lick it. Okay, that's too much. So I have to let it thaw out before I can eat this thing, but I saved it since, like, 2 summers ago. and it is wintertime. See? It's wintertime. So
Sure, in Minecraft. Jump off a bridge in Minecraft, bro. In VR Minecraft, bro.
I'm enjoying a snow cone in the winter. Now, if it does snow, I'll go outside and make a real snow cone, and I'll even make you guys a yellow snow cone. Don't worry, I have the cone holder,
He
so I can
referenced
just
it.
scoop it up and
He referenced the yellow snow cone, folks.
polish it off with some yellow flavoring, you know, like lemon juice, or I can use lime. You can use Dr. Pepper, Pepsi, Coca-Cola, Tabasco sauce, you name it. All right. Now let me enjoy my green snow cone. Oh yeah, in the very bottom part, which I usually steal first, there's a piece of candy.
Ah, yeah. We know. You fucked it up. You ruined it for everyone. You ruined my childhood, bro.
And the bubble gum. See? Jeer Turkers, extra sour, new and improved. You know what? They've been making this same exact snow cone for 30 years. They haven't even changed the label, new and improved. But here, I'll take the snow cone out just to show you what it looks like. I'll put the snow cone in the cone holder. It has a little red on the bottom. That probably used to be a cherry flavored. But here, I'm gonna chuck it because frozen gumball.
Oh, this guy loves little balls in his mouth.
Come on. It's being a little... I wouldn't call it gumball. It didn't turn into gum, but it's sour. That was good. But on my messy desk. But yeah, see on the bottom it's like cherry flavor. So I can just sit here and watch it melt all day long. Hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for homemade snow cones out of snow if we get snow.
I'm good, bro. I'd rather not. I'd rather not watch you do that. This one's long. Street lights.
Hello everyone, this is Pamperchu.
Bro, you stole street lights, dog. You're incriminating yourself. Where'd you get these from, bro?
So I have something a little unusual in my living room today. I guess something hit a light pole, and well, when you get the opportunity, you go and pick up the stuff that's in the middle of the road.
So he went to the crash site and picked up a bunch of fucking rubble from somebody's death scene?
See the red light, this is green, yellow, red. Red one's missing, actually it's still on the pole. I think it might have been actually designed that way, so if it does get hit off, there's still at least a red light. But this is the shrouding. This is the part that goes around. Look how big this is. If I can fold it. I think this is made of aluminum. Yeah, this is aluminum. If I fold it back and kind of flatten it out here, see, that's where the red light would go. But anyway, this thing's huge. I mean, so yeah, they look small up on the pole, but anyway, this is just what I could pick up off the road. And you know, they don't want this stuff back. But yeah, look, it's just regular wiring. It even unplugs. So I mean, in the event that it does get hit, they kind of just, this part falls off and that part might fall off. Anyway, let's look inside here. So I mean, I was going to turn this into like a little night light, but let me open it up. I think these are, oh, hold on. Okay, so these are, oh, open this one. That one's a little bent up. Yeah, that one kind of opens. You can see it's a little messed up inside. So this is probably an LED. Obviously it is. Oh, it even says right on there, LED.
Property of, oh yeah, imagine. If found, return to
8 watts. I wonder if the yellow one's higher wattage, because they used to be. LEDs, the yellow ones used to be a little higher. And where we got watts there? Yeah, 8.6 watts, so just slightly higher. If you didn't know that, yeah, yellow uses a little bit more energy than green or red does. I don't have the red one, but yeah, it says caution. Risk of do not open, no serviceable part. Like, who would, I don't know, maybe in another country, But anyway, I was gonna hook it up, so shit, I can just grab a wire and let's just power it on for a second. See what it does. All right. Okay.
Bro, I feel like I'm watching a tech video right now. What is this, bro? You went from pissing on your friend's shoes to making a tech video?
So I just grabbed a cord out of my...
What am I watching? That guy Electric Boom? Isn't that his name? The guy who shocks himself all the time?
Junk drawer, and I just spliced it in, and I'm making an educated guess.
Like, bro, what are you doing right now, dog?
That's just going to be your line voltage. The yellow one goes to the yellow light. The green one goes to the brown light. So let's just plug it in. Notice I didn't insulate anything, so I'm going to be really careful not to kill myself here.
Damn, bro. Linus Tech Tips has really gone downhill lately.
And, well, put it in correctly. And we have our, that looks pretty cool. Let me unplug this one here. There we go. Look at that. Wow, it makes the, there we go. I mean, you don't even get to usually see this. Man, that's some bright lights. Well, I mean, yeah, these are traffic lights. But I love that.
That's what I'm waiting for, Nikki. I'm waiting for him to get shocked by one of these things, bro. God needs to intervene. We need a fucking natural, like, fucking natural occurrence to come and take this guy's whole Pamperchu career away.
The lamp, so yeah, I'll probably continue out the project there. Plug this baby back in. Okay. Well, yeah, check this out, Michael. It turned out nice. I'm just gonna bend this all back and kind of fit it in there. But yeah, you can see I just twisted some wire for temporary purposes. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And what does that only uses what, 13 watts? Let's just say 12, 13 watts total. We don't have any model numbers on this. Oh, here we go. Because no one ever gets to see the back of a. It says Econo Light. CD's getting cheaper every day. Anyway, Econo Light. So when I was a kid, though, sometimes they would burn out because they were incandescent bulbs, and I think that's what I had a dream about. I forgot this was LED, but I had a dream where you open the front and you change. People used to do that. That was their job all day long, to change light bulbs on city streets and stuff. Sometimes they'd burn out. But you can see it has a little bit of a rusting issue. I mean,
he's about to put a camera in there and go put it back up and watch people just in their daily lives. I don't know what he's gonna do with the information, but that's definitely what he's gonna do.
Getting all over the carpet here. Little rust pieces. Aluminum oxide. No, that's definitely steel oxide or something. Rust. Oh yeah, it's from the fittings. That's made of steel. This should be aluminum. That's definitely aluminum. That's definitely aluminum. I don't know. Maybe I'll just, if I bend it back, it'll probably be fine. But I'm gonna really I'll have to rivet or zip tie or some kind of adhesive to get it all flat. But then I'm gonna still be missing the big.
Marty's got to call the scrappers for this guy.
Red light. So whoever wants to climb up on the pole in the middle of the night, or maybe hit the whole pole down, I can get the red light that goes with it. All right, well, that is the LED signal. And what does that say? TOP, top. So the LED cartridge is top brand. Yeah, and no bugs, no spiders. You ever bring something in your house and you don't think about it and all these bugs start crawling out? Oh, I hate that. Thankfully, this is up on a pole. Like, no spider lives in this joint. So, yeah, there you go. My new street light, night light for children that want to be future city planners.
Shut up with your bullshit. Of course you gotta bring children into this.
Engineers, traffic control violation officers. You ran a red light. Yeah, well, if you give this to your kid, and maybe, they might not know what a red light is because it's missing. All right. Oh yeah, and then I want to check these are made of plastic. Like, even underneath this clear part, there's a kind of like a Fresnel, not a Fresnel, but some kind of lens there.
It's just mad boring, brother. I ain't trying to see you work on a fucking traffic light, dog. Pick a lane, brother. I'm trying to see his new Chuck E. Cheese art. What the fuck, bro? They did my boy Chucky dirty.
Hello everyone, this is Pamperchu. Yeah, this is what I've been sleeping like. I have been kind of lazy. I haven't vacuumed the floor. Vacuum's right there, you know. Like, how hard would that be to do? Oh, now we got the kitchen all cleaned up. Sean did the dishes, and I think they're all under here now. It was getting kind of messy for a while, but yeah, I gotta do the floor. I've been getting kind of lazy myself. But what I wanted to show you today, no, not the TV. What I want to show you today, this has been my bed. I got another piece of artwork from a friend, actually, and it's a different version of it. Like, this one has screws in it.
Bro, they gave him Chucky Entertainment Cheese merchandise.
This one doesn't, but the back hanger is still the same. So now, this is a diptych now. That's the correct pronunciation for a set of 2, a diptych. And then if it has 3, it's called a...
You say it's a diptych? Dick tip? What are you talking about, bro?
Triptych. But, yeah, this one's really cool. I know the reflection kind of sucks, but it's much bigger than you think. I mean, there's my hand. There you go. Now you can get some gist of the size of how big it is. But, yeah, it's just a little tiny bit bigger, but it looks really good. Now, they made lots of these. They had them all different colors. It's kind of Andy Warhol style, and I've learned from watching Chuck E. Cheese videos, he rips off everybody. Oh my god, you should watch the Rockstar videos. He's ripping off this song, that song, every song, but this is basically him ripping off Andy Warhol. But yeah, I just kind of hung it there with 2 screws. Like, if you ever hang a painting, use 2 screws. Here, I'll just take it off and show. There we go. I'll put this down there for a second.
Bro, if paintings could talk, think about what this Chucky would have to say, bro. He would... If this fucking Chucky could talk, man...
And so, yeah, just use 2 screws, all paintings, but, or whatever you want to call them. Oops, almost spilled on the floor there. There we go. So, yeah, they just use, like, regular lumber here. It has a little catch. But, these are, it looks like it was glued on the wall at the original Chuck E. Cheese, wherever it came from. But, yeah, it's actually a really nice piece. Now, she didn't want me to tell you who she was, but I was really happy to get this. I paid...
Ah, so she's anonymous. She's an anonymous PDF file supporter. I see.
Hang it again before I break it. There we go. I paid $400 for it. So about the same price I paid for that one. Yeah, it's a little spendy, but I really like it. I mean, some of these other pieces... Oh, man, you don't know how much expensive... You know how expensive this was? This was $1. Yeah. No, there I got my Crayola clock. You know how expensive that was? It was free, because that was done by my friend. This actually, you know that Pamperchu has been seen by more people than his brother's art. It's been done in Levi's. This is a picture of it. It's been done in T-shirts. It's been done in, oh my god, yeah. Everyone knows. But I'll just walk around if I'm gonna do a thing about art. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, you can stare at that all day long and see all sorts of things in there. You can see.
Yeah, if you're taking as much drugs as you, I'm sure you could see a lot of things in this painting.
All sorts of stuff. Yeah. I got the tube on. I guess that's that bunny show. A little convert box. We had to tape it on.
That's creepy.
Look at the little lights. And you can plug in a flash drive, though. That's pretty cool. And then we can watch whatever you put on the flash drive. Here's my atomic clock. I need to fix it. It's just that switch. I broke the power switch when I bought the thing, so just that switch. I don't know where the screws went, but I don't really give a shit at this point. Excuse my language. That's the boy in the rain. Oh, excuse me. Here's my pinewood debris jar. Now I shaved down the first part, but Grandpa he took it to work and went overboard. He balanced the tires at Boeing. He put it in a wind tunnel, all that stuff. all right. So I had to show well, there's some more government aluminum. I think my rat died. Do you think is he okay? Was it from radiation or? Well.
So yeah, this guy wants to kill animals. And why? Why is he allowed? Why is he allowed to be alive in Minecraft?
I think he might be dead. But yeah, then I just want to show that. And the next big project that I want to do, and don't freak out, I want to kill, skin, and clean a rabbit and eat it, and then I want to tan some fur. And you know, I didn't know what tanning was. I thought it was like some special chemical you had to have. No, it's basically salt and putting out in the sun. I'm going, oh duh. You know, when you go outside, you get a tan. That's how simple it is. But I can't wait to do that, and I'm trying to look for some friends to do it, and I already have some friends that might want to do it too. There's more artwork. But yeah, you can see the house. Let's see. Yeah, we cleaned it up a little bit there. It's actually nice in here. Look at it. You can sit on the toilet and look at coral. See, I'll just show you. For example. Yeah, well.
Bro, chill.
Oh, raccoon, but it's right here. The toilet here's right here. Yeah.
I don't want to see that,
guest
bro.
bathroom. Little artwork up there. Oh, that needs a light bulb. Yeah, I had a light bulb burn out yesterday. You turn on the light and it pops, you know. Okay. Oh yeah, I put in a new one here. Just that switch. Oops, that's for the good. Well, yeah, you can see they don't match anymore. I'm out of these. They're vintage, and these are vintage too. Or I don't think those ones are. I bought a new light bulb and it didn't work. It's in the trash actually. I always put them back in the box, but yeah, it was that thing was brand new and it don't work. Yeah, I know. I need to clean up even more. But yeah, you get these blue tablets. You put those in the tank, and then your water turns blue. It's really nice. They smell like bleach. But talking about bleach, I always keep bleach in the bathroom because.
Bro, you should take a glass, take that jug of bleach, and like pour some, bro, in the glass, like a good amount. Like fill it like halfway up, and then there's this challenge, bro. You chug that shit in Minecraft. It's supposed to give you superpowers, dog. You should try that.
You take a bath with a cup of bleach, you will like it. No, don't use a cup. Use like a couple capfuls. But
say you take a bath with bleach and you'll like it.
It's really nice. It's like going in a swimming pool. Chlorine is bleach. Chlorine's the same thing as bleach. So it is actually really nice to take a bath in bleach water. Don't use too much because it gets really slippery and then you might get stuck in the tub. I had that happen once. All right, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.
Oh, that was a quick ending. All right, let's look at this video and let's see. Is it almost 3? Yeah, I think this will be about the last video we look at. Then I'm probably going to go eat some food. I think it was a pretty good stream. I appreciate everyone who came, but yeah, let's finish it off, folks.
Hello everyone, this is Pamperchu. Today, I'm going to teach you how to flush a diaper down the toilet.
What do you got there?
These are good nights for girls.
So this is what it's like being a Pamperchu and getting diapered.
This is what it's like being an old baby. I personally...
Where's the carpet, baby?
That's nasty, man!
This is Michael Gifford, better known online as Pamperchu. He's infamous primarily for his interest in paraphilic infantilism, which basically means he gets off to wearing diapers. In his schizophrenic rambling vlogs, Pamperchu describes himself to be a furry, a brony, and allegedly is a minor attracted person. His affinity for vintage technology, expired food, and his ability to somehow financially maintain his lifestyle, despite his incoherent mental state, has provided for a sizable audience that curiously look on. He's an almost mythical figure on the internet these days.
Hey, thanks for the $4.99, David the Popcorn Machine. I appreciate it. Donations really help.
For his shockingly degenerate behavior, but pick apart his disjointed and questionable monologues, and you'll discover a tragic past of abuse within his childhood.
Hello everyone, this is Pamperchu.
Although his original YouTube channel has long since been deleted, an archive of it indicates that he's had a presence on YouTube since at least 2008. However, he did appear in G4's Attack for the Show in 2005, which featured segments on pop culture, video games, and movies.
Here on Attack of the Show, we love dressing up in fursuits. However, it's come to our attention that there's a vast amount of people out there that enjoy laying on the fur much more than we do.
Wiggle it, so cute.
Yeah, we're thinking it too.
Some of his first YouTube videos included him reviewing old technology, unboxing diapers, or wearing his bunny suit in public. It's from this time that he also uploaded his diaper party meetups with his friends. Oddly, he was still living with his parents.
Oh,
yet they
nasty, bro. Look at that shit. I think this guy had his pants down, bro.
his friends. Oddly,
What the fuck was he doing?
he was still living with his parents, yet they seemed indifferent to his guests. And this was expanded upon further by Pamperchu stating that his mother has slight interest in paraphilic infantilism, if his word is to be taken at face value. In 2012, Pamperchu would create an account on the Daily Diapers forum, and interact regularly with others that shared a diaper fetish. A post from June 25th, 2013 reads, quote, I found this mini 32GB flash drive and thought it would be great for the younger ABDLs that still have to hide their diaper picture and video collections. Check out how small the USB drives can get, with replies to Pamperchu's thread such as, quote, even better is SD card. You will need a card reader, but the cards are so tiny that they conceal easily. Wafer thing, less than 4x2 inches, end quote. As these videos continued up to the present, much of Pamperchu's lifestyle began to reveal itself. He enjoys microwaving not just old food, but diapers as well. So much so, that he disabled the safety features on his microwave to make this easier to accomplish. His later vlog about being diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma, a form of cancer, makes one wonder if this might have been a cause of it.
Hello everyone, it's me, Pamperchu. Today I wanted to make a video talking about my recent medical trip.
I'm surprised Hobie just doesn't have sex toys in the background like Larson did.
My hospital visits and things.
Honestly, I'd expect to see like some anal beads or something somewhere in the background.
Like that. They took a needle and took 3 core samples and they tested 2 of them. One of them was inconclusive, the other one was that it showed signs of the cancer. So I do have Hodgkin's lymphoma.
In one video, a commenter noticed what appears to be drug paraphernalia is resting on his counter, giving credence to Pamperchu's statement that he struggles with addiction to a number of substances, including crack and alcohol.
So somebody brought up my drinking. And they're asking me if it runs in the family. I remember sharing a beer with my grandma when I was 2 years old. But I didn't start drinking until I ran out of what I have been taking pretty much my whole life.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
So,
see, okay, so he's using the beads currently. I get you.
I'm not going to use the words of the actual drug, but one makes you a tweaker and one makes you a heroin addict.
Other videos revealed much more, like that he might have dyspraxia, a motor control disability, regularly relies on food stamps, has a foot fetish, and could have a decent amount of savings in Bitcoin when he mined it years ago.
Today, a little package showed up in the mail for me. I ordered a couple of used Bitcoin miners last week, actually 2 days ago. And
he shouldn't be worried about Bitcoin miners. Homie should be worried about the FBI investigating him for talking to miners.
And they showed up pretty quickly. This is the one I've been using for the last couple weeks, and it was a failed unit I got really cheap.
While he does claim some ridiculous things, like working for Google at one point, other statements are more realistic and intriguing, such as when he said that he worked for Brooks Automation, a company that manufactured semiconductor equipment. His content would continue to become more and more deranged until eventually his channel was removed for violating YouTube's terms of service for sexual misconduct. But let's dig a little bit deeper. Superficially, Pamperchu is just another diaper degenerate with access to YouTube. But pay attention to the characters he interacts with, and you'll see a behavior that is much more egregious than what even Pamperchu does. Rebel Foxy, real name Avery Babbitt, is a close friend of fellow diaperfur Pamperchu and even owns a vintage Pamperchu onesie. Avery is a self-described, quote, lovable, eccentric ABDL babyfur diaper boy, end quote, who enjoys sharing his love of diaper fetishism with the world through his YouTube channel, Rebel Foxy, and claims to advocate for the ABDL community, educating people on how, quote, this lifestyle has nothing to do with kids, end quote. Avery has a number of videos.
It should just instantly be banned off of YouTube. Like any kind of shit that's related to this, or like it's all like nobody should be wearing a fucking diaper. What the fuck, dog?
Where he discusses Pamperchu and their friendship.
He's actually the coolest person that you'd ever meet in your entire life. The people you call him a pedophile. He's not one of those people. He's mentally deranged. You see, first of all, he's asexual. This means non-sexual. coming from the Greek word for no or non.
Avery's channel, just like Pamperchu's, would later be deleted for similar violations of YouTube's TOS with respect to sexual misconduct. This isn't surprising though, when you're posting stuff like this.
Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
This is Saib, or also known as Ross Herbert Reddick, a neck-bearded butthurt diaperfur who's been charged for possession of CP. While I wouldn't consider this next person a friend of Pamperchu's, he's at least thought it was important enough to take a picture with him at a convention. He's been banned from numerous conventions, forums, and considers himself a pimp daddy. Even worse, the guy's HIV positive, but argues that he shouldn't have to disclose that to people.
My question is, how is it Pamperchu HIV positive? How hasn't he contracted a disease? Like, that shit just don't add up.
Intimate with. In a tweet by @FaultyPlayer, privacy and not being shamed is great, but not spreading it to someone else is much more important. With Saib reply tweeting, quote, "No, it's not more important than the privacy of someone who has HIV. You're just completely wrong." End quote. On July 15th, 2011, Saib was found to have at least 100 pics of minors in a sexual manner. Saib, knowing he had HIV, urinated on his roommate, robbed him, stole his car, and left town to avoid prosecution. However, after intimidating his underage victim into lying to the cops and prosecutor by saying that she told Saib she was over 18, this sexual predator still walks the streets to this day. Or how about the guy that got Pamperchu into diaper fetishism? Paul R. Freeman. Going by names such as Inky, Daddy Inky, Baby Inky, Diaper Baby Boy 2000. Paul is a 71-year-old alleged pedo ABDL fetishist who mentored Pamperchu into the lifestyle and solicits minors online. He was caught hitting on minors and prompting them to talk about sexual fetishes on Instagram, and claims that being told to stop is harassment. Additionally, his Facebook states that he's a Mason, he's worked in the Department of Commerce, and apparently he's a minister, or at least studied to be.
What the fuck? Bro. That's wild, dude.
Here he is, making Bible quotes on Facebook while posting this on his Reddit account. Worst part is that if his Facebook page is to be believed, he's a grandfather, which means he certainly has access to children. He also tried to make a few posts on social media, trying to convince people that he's some sort of Bitcoin millionaire that's able to buy high-end real estate, but some anon doing a simple reverse image search blew that shit out of the water. These people and more are the company Pamperchu keeps. More recently, in a series of Telegram posts, Pamperchu admitted the sole thing that his friends had been denying he was for years.
I'm not a retard, but I am a pedophile, so quit it.
He also goes on to detail how the parents in his neighborhood are fearful of him, so much so that the feds knocked on his door to check for CP but didn't find anything. Yet the most shocking thing that Pamperchu would reveal is that he was a victim of CSA.
Check again, bro. Y'all didn't check hard enough.
When he was a toddler, perpetrated by a man named Steve, who worked with Pamperchu's own grandparents to groom Pamperchu into degeneracy.
Steve doesn't target children. He likes teenagers, but in his younger days, he did hung out with the younger. And his neighbor came over and said, "Steve, what are you doing? You have the music turned up to 100, and there's naked teenagers in your house. You know, you can't be doing this." So, anyway, that happened. And that's the story he told me. Yes, my mother knows about this man. She signed the contract when I was like 4. I would never... Why would I turn Steve in for? The statute of limitations already canceled that. Also, I accepted that and wanted that. Oh man, it was fun getting off the back of the Camaro.
There's much more depth to this than just that, but it's not something appropriate for YouTube. Anyways, I'll be in therapy for the next decade as I work through all the shit that I saw from researching this video. But in the meantime, leave a comment down below if you want me to cover a specific lolcow in my next video.
Damn, bro, that shit was wild. What do y'all think about that? Whew. So that's basically Pamperchu. I mean, what else is there to say, y'all? He eats diapers. He wears diapers. He digs in the trash for them. He's admitted to numerous times doing disgusting things, you know. Fuck. If you guys, I don't know if you enjoyed it, but you know, if you were entertained, make sure y'all leave a like. You can always rewatch the VOD if you want. It'll be fully uploaded and stuff. Hopefully next time things will be smoother and I can get a new PC or something. But until then, I'll see y'all in the next one. Thank you for sticking around and bearing with me. It was fun.